Good evening. How's it going, everybody? It's me and Steve.
Hello.
Do we have Mike? Mike is missing in action at the moment, but it's still Wednesday. We weren't going to do a stream, but we are doing a stream. It's a little bit of Peggle 2. How's it going, Kimpler and Ginge and Poobles? Hope you're all doing well.
The crew.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's the game's called Peggle. Steve and I like to play Peggle, you know, so, you know, you go out and you do a bit of pegging. You have played Peggle.
You've been called for your controversial title of the stream with you.
So
rightly so, I think, rightly so.
Well, you know, so you know, I play Peggle. I am a pegger, and you know, in the very much a similar way, Mike likes to get pegged. It all means that we like Peggle.
Not even here to defend it.
And if you think, well, oh, so it's just me, is it? They've called it Peg Party.
Peg party.
So I thought we could
private peg party.
The new millennium. Yo, excuse me, millennium. I've seen it actually, Silent. Your boy, Steve, Will Smith.
Oh, yep.
Going on my boy's show, Hot Ones.
Oh, nice.
Now I wonder,
turning that career back around.
Well, is Sean Evans going to ask him the hard questions regarding? They've got to bring up the slap.
Yeah,
I'd say
that's usually the way, isn't it? With Sean. Yeah, we used to love Will Smith. We used to all love Will Smith. It was like
he's a little bit defined by being a weirdo, though, now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Is he Scientologist or is he just? He is, isn't he?
Nah. Well, it's never been. I don't think that's. I mean, allegedly. Can we just throw some allegedlys in there?
He had that film, didn't he? He came out with Jada, that was like very.
Oh, really?
After Earth or after something like that.
Sure. Oh my god.
That was considered like.
Send you an invite to the peg party, Steve.
The peg party.
Like I said, the last time I watched the slap, it looked like a work. It looked like a work because Chris Rock's all like bracing for it. He's got his head out like that. He's got his head out like that. I don't know, man.
I don't think so. I think.
Seriously, dude. When was the last time that Will Smith was?
Maybe Chris. No one benefited from it.
When was the? Yeah, but have you heard the term? You know, there's no such thing as bad publicity. People were talking about Will.
Is that true for Will Smith? I mean, when you get to a certain level,
I think
maybe there is such a thing as.
No, people were talking about him more than ever. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm 100% sure. Okay, I just think.
I don't think so. I think when you watch it, you like.
There's some stuff about it. What did AJ Styles say? I'm not a flat earther. I'm just saying there's some stuff out there. Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But maybe he wasn't going to win the Oscar until they saw the emotion behind that slap and swear words that he shouted. But yeah, here's a funny story. I chose Xbox One over PS4 for this launch. Just looking at looking at the launch titles, going, yeah, Peggle 2. I'll go with that console. Only with the power of the Xbox One can you run Peggle 2. Should we play until Mike gets here then?
Yeah.
Just want to say, we're raising a glass to our fallen comrades tonight. Ben, he's not. Chez is not dead. He just fell over it.
He's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this game for Ben, and if I lose, if you beat me, Steve, then all you're actually saying is gives two fingers. That's what I think.
I'll have to try extra hard to win then.
Starting the game, everybody. It's Peggle 2. That's the content we're presenting to you tonight.
Here we go.
Thanks for being
It's me.
Thanks. I mean, last time I spoke to Cheddars, he was like, You know, remember he thought that Japanese sniper was outside his room.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, Cheddars, there's no Japanese sniper. Can you handle the deep freeze, Steve? Damn it.
I've got 2.
Ooh.
Oh, we're not on the same board.
Oh, that sucks.
I was like, why?
Okay, let's back out of this. Let's do duel then, because I think that's traditional. But you've got to do a peg party if you've got more than 2 people. But everyone knows that. You guys know all the basic pegging rules.
Pegging rules.
Yeah. I could be wrong. Maybe this is multiplayer. No, see, it's intense. Of course, I'm sure duel is also a sex term, and I'm sure one of you deprivates can tell me what that actually is, but I wouldn't know. Oh, you're in already? Lovely stuff.
Oh yeah, it's pretty quick.
Deprivates? That's not even a fucking word. That's a reprobate who's really, really delved down to some pretty depraved places. How do I fucking... Okay. Deprivates. Alright. You ready, Steve?
I am.
We're going again.
I'm Robot Man.
If you like Peggle, I recommend Peggling on Steam. Tell me about Peggling.
Pangolin.
They're pretty popular, aren't they? Yes!
He's got the deep freeze.
Chilly.
Oh, and he got... This is unbelievable.
That one was for you, Cheddars.
No.
Again.
Still blowing.
No, again, don't worry, he's not dead. Dead weight on that Fallout stream, though. Remember the way he was floating around?
Terrible. Embarrassing, really. Oh. I can't remember any of these guys' powers.
No. I just remember liking this guy in the purple colour scheme, and his music's really good as well. But not this music, his other music that's like in a mission or something. But I play it every Christmas.
Oh my god, look at that. Cheating.
If you want to hear what it is, tune in at Christmas.
Right, let's find out what my guy's power is.
Something robot-like. Something robot.
It's probably be electric in it.
I think most robots run on electric.
There you go.
Steve.
There you go, electric.
Seems a bit. It's Peggle, but you're a little goblin fighting monsters through a medium of bullets. That's awesome. There's that game on the Super Nintendo that's like a breakout game, but also like kind of an adventure game. We've played it before, Steve. It's 2-player. Can't remember what it's called.
Yes, vague recollection. Ooh. Oh, orange berry.
I haven't played it for a while. So don't. Just get on my back, yeah. If you've got any criticisms, send them into points of view.
Oh, that was very good.
Yeah, tell to someone who cares. No, joking. Obviously happy to receive any, constructive criticism at any time. Not at any time. I mean,
oh, look at that.
Straight in the bucket, though.
Yeah.
And no one can deny that.
Oh, that'll do.
Well,
chipping away at your lead.
Yeah, where is Peggle 3? And I'll tell you something else, man. I bought Peggle. Well, look who decided to show. I bought Peggle on my iPhone, way back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's one of those games that just like hasn't been updated to run on like the new operating systems.
Oh really?
So you just can't. All of my old favourite iPhone games you can't play anymore. Another victory for Apple there.
Get in there! Oh, that blue wasn't in the way.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that Peg Party is. Speaking of.
Hello.
Hello, Mike. Welcome to the Peg Party.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Not my words. The words of PopCap Development Studio House. That's not their name.
Peg Party, yes.
How's it going, Mike?
Good. Sorry, it's Nolan's birthday tomorrow, so I was putting together an electric tractor.
Spoilers! This is Nolan's favourite stream, so...
I was going to ask you, actually, I had a question, a Nolan-related question.
Oh, yeah, hit me.
Happy birthday to Nolan before we go on.
Happy birthday to Nolan, of course.
Yeah, happy birthday to Nolan, of course. I just want to stop you there, Steve. Just one more time, and I'm so sorry to do that. We did sing happy birthday to my mum, and lots of positive message from the Fox Sounds regarding that. So if there's not an equal amount of happy birthday messages to Mike's son.
Yeah.
We will disown the foxhounds who don't do so. Carry on, Steve.
Right, so.
I saw a hilarious video on the Twitter of little babies reacting to their dads having shaved their beards off.
Yes, yes.
And I was wondering, because obviously Ellis must now be old enough that it wouldn't phase him. But I'm wondering, do you think if you did it, Nolan would?
I don't know. I tried.
Gold.
I tried it with Ellis when he was probably a similar age, and it didn't phase him at all. But Nolan is a bit more of a reactive.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's not right.
Nolan's a bit more of a reactive child, so there's actually a good chance he might kick off.
I guess it's. I think that it mainly comes from them not recognizing the face, right? Like maybe your face is such a recognizable face, Mike.
Well, I would say so.
So that was it, because I think that might be the issue. That the body looks the same, and then they reveal the face, and they're like, "Who the hell is this?"
Yeah.
Man.
Or maybe you come in, maybe don't let them know it's the body.
Oh my God! It's happy birthday! Wait a minute, Mike.
What's up? What's happening?
Happy birthday to Nolan. Happy.
Peggle.
Okay, it plays the. If you scroll up and down in the multiplayer menu, it plays the first half of the Happy Birthday song. Hey, Brumtoffy, how are you doing? Shave your beard and show kid. Kid cries. Yeah. Where's Silence Electric Tractor, Mike?
Where's what?
He doesn't even know your names, and you will know him, Mike. You've got to learn the Foxhound names. You've got to be in the Discord. I know you've got two kids, two dogs.
I'm in the Discord.
Lurking in the Discord.
Yeah, the best.
I'm a lurker.
Oh my God, he's reading it.
Your party is too large for this multiplayer mode.
No, it's okay. I'm changing to the private peg party.
Your party.
The problem is that we all play our games at the same time separately. So that's kind of.
Oh well, we can do a bit too. Maybe do.
I've got to leave the party. Sorry, Steve.
We can do some two-player and.
All the characters have different costumes, and they all have a
I'm not in a fucking
costume. Incredible.
Jesus Christ!
Best moment of my life.
Why'd you do this to us? What the fuck is this? I'm not in a party. It says start a party. Start the party. Come on now, everybody. Start, leave the party. All right, I'm gonna quit the game. You forced my hand. I'm so sorry, everybody. It was working until Mike got here. Hey, Mike, I've got a couple of notes here to talk about.
Okay.
I think we'll do this one quickly first, and then we'll get on to something I've got written here that simply just says Mike was right. But anyway, before we get to that hot topic, your boy Kojima, your god, and I'm talking to all of you right now, and I know I mentioned this the other day, but Mike and Steve love Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Don't question anything Kojima's done. Well, here's a new thing that's been discovered recently. In Metal Gear Solid 2, when you're swimming with Emma, Otacon's sister, Kojima wanted a trail of blood coming from Emma. And what do you guys think that was?
A wound. Yeah, it was slashed in the face by...
Just air pressure. You know how sometimes the sinuses flare up? Hay fever basically causes it.
And then when they get out of the water... is it Raiden or Raiden?
Raiden.
I've been calling him Raiden.
That's the spray on bug stuff.
Yeah. So Raiden's like, oh my God, are you injured? And she's like, oh no, it's just my ... and then doesn't finish it. And then later on when she dies, spoilers, and there's blood, her last words were gonna be, it's okay, it's just my period. Blah.
Well, very clever callback.
I'm all for lifting the taboo around periods and menstrual cycles because it's a very normal.
No, but that's not what it is. Oh, come on,
but
Mike. It's one of Kojima's.
I'm saying, but that's not great. Yeah, that's not good.
And again, and no one, he does. But like I said, he gets presented as mastermind Hideo Kojima. He never gets called out for this stuff, and I've been calling him out for this for ages now. You, Mike, defended.
To be fair,
being naked, and you were like, "Well, you haven't played the game, Chris. Or when you played the game, and now I've played the game, Mike."
He got pretty called out for that. To be fair.
Period blood. I can't.
So,
and he was a grown-up. He was a grown-up.
It's not hate. Again, it's a very normal, natural thing. So potentially, there's a world.
You don't believe that, Kimpler? It's in a Did You Know Gaming video, and it was like in the Japanese version. There's loads of codecs that the developers given like behind the scenes stuff, and all this stuff's just been translated. Are you calling David Hayter a liar?
Speaking of interesting things that I read this the other day about Neil Druckmann.
Yeah.
Oh, Druckers. Yeah.
Old Druckers.
The big Druck.
Dr. Ruckman.
Yeah, Mother Drucker. Go on. Yeah.
His first pitch for Last of Us 1 was that only women could be infected, so the player would be brutalised women for most of the game. It took multiple other Naughty Dog devs telling him it was a bad idea and realised that it was indeed a very bad idea. So there you go.
That is very
that would have been good.
And then another employee said, "What about if it's just children?" And they were both let go that day. Well, good riddance, Mr. Druckmann. I'm glad he's not.
Well, Druckmann's been coming up recently. Like he's been, people have started to care a lot.
Guys, I've sent you invites, by the way. Carry on, Steve.
Yeah, I was in, and then I tried to put a costume on that kicked me out. So I don't know if I can.
Tried to put a costume.
Oh, I'm back in. It's fine. Yeah, no. I mean, to be honest, it's not as bad as he's a bit of a pro Israeli side, which is a bit of a challenge.
Oh, let's not.
There we go.
Let's probably not go there on this stream.
Why not?
Well, because.
Yeah, I think this is a fluffy, friendly.
Yeah, let's leave it there. Let's leave that there. No politics. No politics.
Who's right? I'm in. Who's the random bot? Who's the random
failed
bot?
to join the game.
Steve, try quitting the game and coming back in, man. I think it was the pie that we were in.
I just went to private peg party on the menu and it was just straight in. Yeah, it won't. Oh, I've only got fucking unicorn. That's it.
I'm having a good time, Silent. If you're not, then you can get it. No, seriously, please don't leave.
Is that I can only play as the unicorn?
I fear so.
But so we'll dive into the other topic right now because why not?
Sure.
Yeah, Mike, I've recently watched the 4 Toy Stories again.
Oh, I'm loving this so far.
And I believe you to be completely right.
Yeah,
about the Woody thing in 4.
Yeah.
And I don't really know why the first time I was just like, yeah, I'm fine with that. Steve, where are you?
I'm on my way. I don't think Mike's right.
But
I think
because
when you watch, even in, it's sort of what he's all about is being there for a kid, and even in that movie, who's the creepy doll? Anyway, she goes, I agree with you that being there for a child is the noblest thing a toy can do. In that movie, not like in 3 or 2. And he's like, yeah. And then Bo Peep's like, fancy a bit of this? And yeah, Bonnie had cupboarded, put Woody in the cupboard like a lot recently. But so Andy had put him in a toy chest for about 10 years.
Yep.
Had a great time.
But
I don't know. The thing for me, right? The reason why I didn't agree with Mike's hatred of Toy Story 4 is because. Oh, is it me first? This is the.
I've got to hear this.
We all have our own
play. Yeah.
Quite as good. It's just that I don't think Toy Story 2 and 3 are like anything truly special. They're just good.
Oh, that's just insane.
They get not
like I don't see this like I see one as a masterpiece, and then the other ones are just fun Toy Story films.
I watched them the other day. I've got the freshest perspective of all.
But Steve, you say, but then 4 is a masterpiece beyond 2 and 3.
I didn't say that. Oh no, I said they all just fall into the same category. Like 2, 3, and 4 are all just more fun adventures with the game.
Well, yeah, but if you're gonna look a little bit deeper, they not that any of them are bad. They get, in my opinion, sequentially worse. But I don't. I like all of them. But 4 was problematic for multiple reasons this time. Buzz is like a moron. A moron.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Thank you.
And
but
he's got like 58 new phrases on his voice box. Was he getting DLC for an action figure?
And he starts just like. No. That's why 1 and 2 obviously.
Outside of 1.
They couldn't get They couldn't think of anything interesting.
No. Crash Puzzles in 3.
Is he not in 2?
No, it's
No,
not,
two
yeah.
is other bars. Two is other bars.
When you go back to 4, there's very little
But he's
in
just
there.
he goes
Duke
from the best
Kaboom.
characters to a bit boring. That's the only problem.
Not in two. I can't abide by it, unfortunately. But 3, I agree. Even when I watched 3, I remember when with the whole Spanish buzz, I thought, oh, this is they've made this silly. But 4 just makes it just.
I hate the fact that you guys
Oh my God, what did
are
you do,
either
Steve?
too quiet or too loud, and there's like nothing I can do about it.
Steve, what did you just do to get 1 billion points?
I just had my powers.
Oh, yeah, how do I use it? Oh yeah, you deal sight of Thundera. Okay, here we go.
But yeah, there wasn't a lot for me in 4 this time round. But again, and it was more like
God, terrible.
there was no need to come back for. Well, I mean, yeah, money. It could have been a lot, you know. It could. I don't know. As like a if in a back take over, Mike.
It's tough because in a because I think I didn't mean what you're saying. In a vacuum, I love the idea of coming back to both peaks. That was like a real leftover thread. So I quite like that. That's quite a smart thing to bring back. And even the whole setup of going out and finding the toys and helping them, I like that. But how do you go about just casting all the characters away? Apart from Woody in the film, Buzz is an idiot. Jesse, Buck, everyone, Bullseye, everyone is just gone.
They didn't really do anything,
for the sake of cameos. I mean, we'd love.
You're not going to
persuade
me that no Jesse's a bad.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's a strange thing. I love Jesse, but anyway. But Bullseye and Rex and Ham, like, and Slinky, like, just be like, nah, fuck it. Don't need him in the film.
Not only does he leave his kids, Mike, but he breaks up the group.
Yeah, it's
again, when you watch Steve, I would recommend checking all 4 out, sort of.
But I mean, this
quite close together.
I've seen all the Toy Stories a lot of times. I'm not unfamiliar with
No, but
them.
what about 4?
Because I've seen it a couple of times, twice.
Yeah. This is my 3rd time, and it was the first. You know, I did have a different perspective this time.
I just
it doesn't.
It's just
stack
too
up,
much. In terms of, I think we just want to say like in a vacuum. I think if you just watched Toy Story 4, it is probably a really good and fun film, right? Because its characters are great and it's all exciting. But it's when you look at it in that context and think about what they lost from the characters by just completely just.
But I guess again, this
everyone.
is I'm worried I'm going to tread like dangerous ground here.
Yeah, there we go. Hates Toy Story.
Well, I don't see these characters like
women.
You know, why are you so invested in like Woody and Buzz and like who cares? They just.
Isn't that just anything ever?
That's pretty rich, Steve. Coming from the guy whose Discord profile picture is the greatest character from the Toy Story universe.
Well, yeah.
The shark who steals Woody's hat. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Oh, I love Toy Story, but I wasn't like. I don't see it's like.
No, it's not life or death, is it? I'm not losing sleep over it. I don't know. Mike may have.
Mike has.
Did you, Mike?
Yeah, well, Toy Story 1, 2 are incredibly special to me, so it does, it is very.
And me. Well, one's still my favourite because Woody's got the most interesting arc in that, and we don't see prick Woody again.
It's Best Buzz as well.
Fuck, that's
it is Best Buzz, but the 2 works because it has Best Buzz and New Buzz, and it's just.
No, Buzz is boring Buzz. Oh, just Tim Allen Buzz.
That is fair, but no, I guess it does. To be honest, it does hinge. Toy Story 2 hinges on.
I will tell you this though, Mike.
Whether you're happy with the additions of like Jess and.
I just see them as like fine additions. I guess I didn't see them as essential. By 3, I guess I didn't love 3 as much as people did. Because by like 3, 4, I was just like, it's just another 3. It's fine. Like,
but 3 has the ending and it has lots of Hugging Bear. Like it has just enough to keep it superior to most other things.
Oh shit, Marty McFly, brilliant.
Doesn't have Frasier though.
Lotso is.
I mean, it's close enough. About as close as you can get.
I've got it. No, honestly, Steve.
Next
time you check them out, all 4.
I have no doubt that it will be the weakest one.
Yeah, it's the weakest.
But it doesn't mean that I think that like it was a travesty, and I just like I say, for me it's just.
I didn't say travesty.
Maybe I think.
I did.
It is a bit weird though. It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
I love 1 so much that I love 2 the best, if that makes any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Obviously, it doesn't make any sense. No.
That went so bad.
Because 1 is like so. It's just I think 2 is such a good. It's like it's what I was saying about like Bioshock 1 and Bioshock Infinite. Like together, they just make such a. They better each other and bounce back. They just make this incredible thing together. And 1 is obviously just a bit less.
It was a trilogy as well.
Do you know
what I mean? It's a trilogy. It's not like. And now it's a. What's the word? It's not quadrilogy. That was something the shops sold us.
It's just a franchise now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's the thing.
Which is fun. I was excited for Toy Story 5.
Who's singing? Oh, I'm turning that down for me as well.
Who's singing?
Yeah, well, that's what you got to remember, isn't it? There'll always be sequels to these things.
Yeah.
So at least it wasn't offensively bad. But questionable in the writers' room. I don't know.
They just lent on. Oh, let's just stuff it full of cameos. I mean, to just.
What do you mean by the cameos?
I mean, to have Duke Kaboom and
he's a highlight of the movie, though.
No, he is, but he shouldn't be he should be the only like new character focused on, and still kept the other characters within check. But that, and then Key and Peele, then all of Bo Peep's new friends, and just everyone else. Like
but at the same time,
whole new escapade.
You got to. Yeah, it looks like they're setting up a new trilogy. Like here's the old
or just a new whole set of
the new crew.
Like if they'd got rid of the old crew, if they just left the other ones at Bonnie into 3, that would be sad. Like how Bo Peep vanished, but at least they'd be gone. But to kind of keep them in the film and then just shove them away, it's just bizarre. It's a bizarre fucking film.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a kind of like a passing the torch. If they were.
But they didn't, because they carried on. Like if Woody had literally left Bonnie and left her behind in the start of the film, and then meeting a whole new cast of characters, that would have been sad to watch. But at least it would be okay, cool. They're all back there and whatever, and this is the new crew. But to just mush it all together and no one really gets any good time, everyone's just kind of smashed in there. I think it is a poor film. I really don't like it.
I have to say the first time.
But it has Forky.
First time I saw it in the cinema, it was a lot of fun, and you don't really. It's on multiple viewings, but it really fell apart this third time. I think it's the third time, and it does fall apart. And also what are the in universe law? You can put googly eyes on anything, and then it's alive.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm a huge fan of that.
If in the child's heart it becomes a toy.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
I love that.
That's fine. I buy that. No, what did Joe Rogan say? I understand it, but I don't buy it.
What was it? What you said that was about was so funny. What was it again?
Oh my god!
Just people having.
Oh, it was the Infinite Monkeys on Typewriters with Shakespeare.
That is such a Carl Pilkington thing to us.
I know, but
literally.
Well, Rogan's a new Pilkington in many ways, isn't he?
Wow.
He's got a very popular radio show. He says stupid things, and he's got a head like a fucking orange.
But yeah, I
slammed.
Yeah, not saying a bad film. Yeah, not saying it's the best.
It's not bad. Yeah, but it is like.
No, it's not a bad film.
I don't.
Like I say.
I don't not understand. I understand your points. I just like I said. I think for me it just came. The reason I didn't leave the cinema, having not enjoyed it.
No, well, I saw it with you, Stephen. We had a great time.
I already had those expectations of. Yeah, this is where Toy Story is now. It's.
I think that's it, because two for you, like I say, 2 was a down for you, and then 3, I can get why 3 was a down. So you're already on the down. Whereas I was. The end of 3 left.
I mean, 2.
So
I think 2's problem is it peaks too early, with Rex playing a video game.
I don't know. You're a genius, Steve. That is the best part of
the opening to 2 is incredible. No, but I can't agree with peaks that, but it is.
Because I love Rex. But I mean,
shit.
Like,
me,
favorite,
but I know who doesn't love him. The fucking writers of Toy Story 4 who decide he just doesn't need to be in the film at all. How do you do?
But again, Mike, it's nice to have some new blood and.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Some is good. That's why Toy Story 2 did it perfect with bringing just enough, few little characters in. The
and
crew
it might have
there.
felt too similar.
Even 3 did a pretty good job of adding a bunch of people. They were all bit parts enough that you didn't need too much. They were characters.
It had some pretty good additions. Like Ken was pretty good when he.
So Mike, now that hell is frozen over and we've got the same opinions on films, maybe you should go back and give Batman Begins another try.
I honestly should.
A whole brand new perspective.
Yeah.
And then you'll come on stream next time and you'll go, I'm gonna get me one of those.
Fuck off. Fucking the comic relief of Commissioner Gordon that we're all so familiar with.
It is funny. Like you said, the characters they have to use for comic relief are like Batman and Gordon. They don't have any actual funny people.
I honestly think it's.
Jesus, Chris is absolutely destroys going on.
I find it one
I can't remember what is playing good in this game. Or what do you have to do to be good?
The orange pegs.
What? Oh yes, that's a good point.
I do find it completely 100% easy to enjoy the Nolan movies as.
Comedy masterpieces,
and as the serious quote-unquote movies that they want you to take them as, but also I'm completely able to laugh at Batman's voice and Bane's voice as well. You know, even it's so weird what multiple viewings do. What maybe getting you're in a different place in your life. Whatever. There's so many factors that go into it. Honestly, with movies, it's ridiculous.
It's true.
And the last time I watched Dark Knight Rises, I was like, that's the time I've enjoyed it the most, and that was like 4th, 5th, 6th. Who even knows? You know, it's mad. And I understand that people don't want to do that though. It's like that Final Fantasy, whichever one was. Hey, I think after 24 hours.
Kimpler asked if kids like the new ones. I think that's the point, right? I mean, again, not to be like fucking the people back when Return of the Jedi was made, but you know, definitely Toy Story 4 was made with like, right, fuck all the millennials who like the originals. We've got to get all the new characters in. So Jukaboo, Borky, Ducky, Chicky, like it definitely was. It definitely was.
I remember,
which is fine,
liking all of them though. I thought they were all quite funny.
Like I said,
it can be a bit much sometimes, can't they?
It kind of. I was a little
maybe
bit.
I wasn't. Yeah,
I didn't get a lot out of it this time round. What's up, Paul? Oh, I see how it is, Paul. I see how it is. Mike's in town, so Paul gives me a shout. Mike's popping round, so Paul's like, oh, Mike's around. Oh, I might pop round actually. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Paul, I meant to message you about something fun.
Oh, I see how it. And now we're getting chat like that on voice chat, are we? Oh, Paul, I've got to send you something great. You'll love it.
I've been meaning to message. Well, it's
can't tell you guys what it is.
Well, I can. It's public. I'm
only joking. I'm yanking your chain. Everybody ready for Volvy's birthday party on the 7th?
Who the hell are you talking about?
I want to see you all there. Who the hell am I talking about? After all that goodwill, Mike, of you being right, you destroy your credibility by not knowing Volvy. Thank you, Simon.
Volvy is. I can't see the chat. I'm playing.
Oh, you do know who Volvy is?
I don't know. No.
You don't know? You don't know who
How could you know who Volvy is?
Volvy has been the biggest name in gaming since the 90s, dude.
That can't be true.
What are you talking about? He's been there since the very beginning.
Mario, I feel, is relatively important.
Mario, Sonic, even Crash Bandicoot wishes, they could get close to Volvy's not only popularity but lasting effect on the industry. The trails that Volvy has blazed with his big hand, which is for gaming, and it's Volvy's birthday party.
Is it Glover?
Is it Glover? I don't. Mike,
it's a big hand.
It's Volvy.
Steve, help me out, mate. Help me out, mate.
I don't really know what's going on. I can't tell.
Oh, look at this.
What the fuck?
What's he done? Look at this guy.
Oh my god!
This is why he's the king.
Paul,
what does he think?
Thank you for gifting 5 gift subs to the Foxhounds. Oh my gosh. That's insane, dude. That's really generous of you, dude. And now we hit the M&M thing. And like I said, Paul's been there from the very beginning on this streaming journey. And I'm speechless. Mike, take over again.
You should. Well, I mean, Paul, I love you, but that distracted me. I lost the round of Peggle, so you know that was. Well, yeah, but me and Chris were
really generous of you, and you know none of the things on this channel go to charity.
Just subscribe to the Psycho Box.
Do you need a charity?
Oh well, to be fair, I do need all the help I can get. My gosh! Thank you so much for gifting those 5 subs out to the community. That's incredible, man. That's incredible. That's so. Oh, dude, Mike,
living legend.
Maybe you should come on all my streams. Well, obviously, but honestly, Mike, you're getting quite. I don't know if popular is the word. Notorious in. They love you.
Yeah?
They can't get enough. They want to know your opinions on
the
things.
Mike star.
It's like a bad rash.
And I'm sure you would make a lot of. I'm sure you would make or break a lot of Foxhound's days if you popped up in the Discord. That's honestly, Paul, thank you so much for that. And I guess thanks to. Well, do I have to thank Mike if I've said that he was right publicly on such a public forum?
No, that honestly is the greatest thing I've ever.
About film as well, Mike.
It's my son's 2nd birthday today, and this might be the best thing.
When you told me you didn't like Batman Begins, I would think about it sometimes when we were not together and get annoyed.
second half.
Look at us now.
Look at us.
Now Mike's
Who would have thought?
Well, yeah, Will Smith, Steve's favourite. Steve's second favourite Will is on Hot Ones tomorrow, so
Oh, that's fun.
Steve will be getting jiggy with it. And I have to say, Steve, for a short time, did have Millennium, the Will 2K song, as his ringtone, didn't you, Steve?
It's a great ringtone.
It is the best ringtone ever, so it's a shame people don't really use ringtones anymore, though.
No!
I can't not sing Millennium. Really.
How does it start again, Steve?
Tyrann,
I like it! Woo! What?
Of course, there's a woo.
Okay, see
Oh, that was a big
y'all.
score.
Bring it down, what?
That was a big score.
Do you remember when Will Smith was the coolest?
Yeah.
I was just
To be
thinking,
fair, all the
God, it's hit after hit after hit for this cool, regular, normal guy.
look at that. Look at that.
The lead.
Well, I was distracted by old Paul's generosity, dude.
I know. It's
He
very-
was the freshest. Did you say he was the freshest there is, the quickest there is? Did I say he was the freshest there is?
Yeah, you said it.
Well, he ruined
His career.
the Stevie Wonder original forever. Because I'm not saying the original lyrics, am I? I'm saying the Wild Wild West lyrics.
Wow,
Did
wow,
Stevie
West.
Wonder did the original Wild Wild West, did he?
He did do the original
He was
Wild Wild
in the
Yeah, he originally did.
I won one.
And
Drain.
most
I
remarkably,
won
though,
one.
Stevie Wonder starred in the original Wild Wild West as well.
No, you're yanking the chain now, aren't you? Yeah, they're doing a lot of good tour for this old new Bad Boys film, aren't they?
Old new bad
Well,
one, yeah.
Eric Goldman, who's a lovely guy and thorough, has been criticised for saying 2 was about. But I've never liked 2. Was the first time I was really exposed to
I loved
Michael Bay.
Mayhem.
Yeah, and there were bits that were gross and creepy, and not when they were going for funny.
I guess again, when we were younger, I
haven't
I've watched
seen
2 in a
Bad Boys
long
1
time.
Since
Oh, it's really good.
One's just a great, fun
how
action 90s movie.
hateable thing he is. It's same as The
Yeah.
Rock as well. I haven't watched The Rock since.
I can't. I don't want to watch it again just because I want to just hold it as pure in my heart.
I'm
and not have to go
scared
back
that
and-
I'll watch the
Exactly. Exactly.
Which one?
There's a lot more shots of Megan Fox's arse in The Rock than I reckon.
In the Rock.
Didn't even know she was
somehow.
in it.
Well, worryingly, she's
The
probably
Rock.
about
The
2
Rock's
years
the
old,
only.
right?
The
So
Rock's
that
the
would
only
be-
good one. Yeah.
I'll take it.
The first Bad Boys, I just remember watching it at Anthony Dunn's house, Steve, and I was like, what a good time, you know, just a good
it's
sort
cool,
of 90s
isn't
action
it?
movie. Yeah, and I remember laughing at the Skittles line, and in the new one, Skittles is it's like Jay from Red Letter Media. It was a throwaway joke, and now it's law, and here's a whole Skittles scene now, and you're
I'm
like,
sure I've seen it.
do you know what I mean? Like Beetlejuice,
Is there-
Beetlejuice.
Have there been 4? Was it 1, 2, a really crap one later on, and now this one, or was there more than 4?
There's 1, 2. This is 3. Is this the 4th
No, there's been
one?
there's been another one. It's
Oh,
not
God,
2,
you're
it's not
right.
2.
I guess
And
this is 4 then.
I did watch it, but I do not remember.
How do they do
at
it?
all.
How does it do it?
How do they churn
How
that
do they-
genius
how do
out?
they churn out these?
Well, I'm sure Sean Evans will get such answers out of him tomorrow on Hot Ones.
I mean, it is crazy how long ago it is, and they're still doing this. And Will Smith, it's incredible he's still convincing as an action star. When he's he's
Just not convincing as a
50s,
human
right?
being in real life.
He's a good actor, isn't he? Will?
He is a good actor. He is.
Did you see King Richard?
I didn't know. It felt a bit self-indulgent. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not always
You
a big fan
haven't
of.
seen it.
I'm not always a big fan of autobiographical films.
Well,
I thought
neither
you
is
were-
Steve's.
You're not wrong. I mean, it's one of those classics, like, you know, it's like straight out of Compton style. It's like all done by the
So convenient how
the
things
Williams
are-
sisters, pretty much. But he's really good in it.
Yeah, I bet he is. I bet he is.
So I was
That's,
sort of being tongue in cheek, but he really is your boy.
Jesus.
No, I know. It went a bit
Steven.
mad. Electric character's a bit crazy.
What?
I don't. Well, I'll always. I mean, Will Smith. How come you not have a fondness for Will Smith growing up as
Oh,
a
God.
'90s
Yeah.
kid? I mean, he was like everything, wasn't he? Like all my Fresh Prince every night, every day.
Every night, every
Men
day.
in Black.
Well, yeah,
Every
because it'd be double Simpsons and a double Fresh Prince, and yeah, Men in
Exactly,
Black,
and then you've got-
Independence
And then you
Day.
record that on VHS and then watch it at the night time.
Exactly, and then you got
Sure.
Men in Black, Independence Day. I mean, these are favourites as a child. So yeah.
I will be watching the Amy Winehouse film, but only because I'm in it. I want to. I might just fast forward to the Glastonbury bit.
And yeah, did we confirm that they cast someone as me running across the back to try and get across to Manic Street Pictures instead of watching that gig?
It wasn't
Yeah,
the
that one.
Mannix, was it?
Oh, I don't know if the fuck it was. Someone cool.
No, it would
I'm
have
sure it
been.
wasn't like Damien Rice or something.
Well, but Mike, maybe if you went to the real gig, you would have been asked to be in the filming of the real gig. Because I've been to that gig twice now.
That's so bizarre. It's such a weird concept.
Honestly, man,
I should be in the background.
I feel
a little
bit bad because, multiple times I was like, I don't want to hear anyone talk about this person, Amy Winehouse, anymore. But we were like early 20s.
Yeah.
If that. And I didn't really get it. And I just feel really, really bad. Like, I feel bad. It sucks.
Enough people love the music. It's fine. She didn't lead us.
I'm not a big fan.
It's your fault, Chris. You're right.
Her music doesn't still does not do a lot for me, and that doesn't mean I can't recognise how amazing her voice is. But I will say this: she was a huge wrestling fan, so massive respect and RIP to Amy Winehouse. And I went to that gig because I was like, this feels historical, and it was, Mike. And there's no way it was the Manics.
I'll find out who it was.
Find out who it was, yeah. Because it's gonna be someone awful.
Yeah, we've got to get on film taste. I don't think I'm going to get around to my music taste.
The day I come to you and say, Mike, you're right, Mumford & Sons are the best band to ever do it, with a tear in my eye, seriously, section me immediately. Immediately.
Mumford & Sons, yeah.
But the Mumford & Sons Glastonbury journey is honestly one of my favourite things. Like, come on.
What do you mean the Mumford & Sons Glastonbury journey?
I saw him 4 years back to back from fucking the tiniest little stage all the way up the pyramid. It was amazing. Amazing.
Not if you think
never to be forgotten.
I'll leave it there. New year, new me. I'm just gonna say positive things.
That's it.
No, I was just
I'm
gonna
gonna start mentioning things that you can't help but hate.
Why? I said you were right.
Right, Glastonbury.
Say something nice about me, Mike.
You beautiful man.
Because I don't need you on the channel. Oh, got beautiful head of hair. That's the second nice thing you say about me. Is that I have hair. That's not a compliment.
It is from me.
No, it isn't, Mike. It's not. You're supposed to say something nice about a personality on my charity work.
Well, you've got really good taste in my taste in films. You've proved
unbelievable. Found out who you didn't see Amy Winehouse. For me, it was.
I've lost the round anyway. So
this may be in the wrong order. The Raconteurs.
2007. So it was 2007, right? Or was it?
Yeah. Raconteurs.
This was my first one then.
Can I, Mike? May I?
Yeah, you can speak.
This was the list of the pyramid stage. Raconteurs, Manu Chao, Winehouse, Jay-Z. So me and that group that I was with, we were like, we'll just go up there, because I wanted to see Raconteurs and Jay-Z the most out of those four. And Raconteurs.
Well, who was on the same time as? Oh, this is very hard. I'm not on the website. This is awful.
Are you going this year, Mike?
No, Andy's having his wedding on fucking.
It's going to be better than. I'm sure Dua Lipa's a great person.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'd love to see her as well, Mike. But
you sound like
headliner.
Not allowed.
Headliner.
Yeah, definitely in this climate.
Good call, and therefore I have a problem with the climate. I've got to say though, if Taylor Swift is indeed going to do something about Ticketmaster, she will be my favourite forever. Like honestly, if anything, because it's ridiculous.
Why can't I get it? Headliners.
I'm really looking forward to the weekend though now, Steve. Steve and I are seeing Weezer.
You've seen the weekend?
We're seeing the Weezer and the Weezer and them Smashing Pumpkins this weekend.
That's fucking cool. Where's that happening?
I'll call you during today, Mike, if you'd like.
And all the Weezer songs,
all
please.
of the Weezer.
All the Weezers.
I'll just call you and leave it. Yeah, all right. Leave it going.
2007 price £145.
Don't, Mike. Don't. How much is it this year?
400 and something.
No, it's. I thought it was in the 500s now.
That's over 17 years though.
Okay, in my head, I inflated it because I told my dad today that it was £600.
I don't know, but it never jumps by that much, and it was low 400s last year.
I've got to say, Silent, it's interesting you say that because Mike would not take any of my. And again, it's not fair criticism if you haven't seen it, but I was just like, I don't like Lost, and Mike's like, but you haven't seen it. And now, Mike, full heel turn.
It's your favourite show. Oh.
I did, honestly. I had a bit of a... You know when you think about something and it makes you feel like maybe a memory and you'll feel panicked, like you're back in the memory, like maybe you've done something embarrassing and you'll feel embarrassed. When I realised that you were right about Toy Story 4, I had a thought that, oh no, should I watch Lost? And then my face went red and I'm like, no, I panicked.
I
had a cold shower.
was it Dallimore? He watched like the first series and then just the last episode, right? That was what he did. Wasn't it?
Absurd.
Perfect.
So irritating. And there's a lot
It
of
was
lost
like
discourse
he
kicking off
knew
again.
it-
Yeah,
Sorry?
there's a lot of lost
Yeah,
discourse.
but-
It's come back to Netflix, so we're getting a lot of the same people come up going, you know what? Yeah, that last episode was shit. I didn't understand it, and it's just people still don't get it.
Well, I did enjoy Watchmen, but
And I
maybe
didn't
that was the
understand
Watchmen
it.
property.
Exactly. I always say if Lost had been 4 seasons on HBO, it would be one of the greats. I mean, it is
Well-
one of the greats, but like one of the recognised by everyone as one of the greats.
You don't have to
Not
worry
just
about it
most
though,
people.
because David Zaslav has killed off HBO.
Woo!
Not only HBO, but its reputation
You
for
don't,
quality.
you don't need the brand really. You can just call the thing Max. How is this so hard? to
Is that
find
his
just
dog's
the
name or
fucking
something?
line?
I bet it is.
Nice.
I bet he's. There's a speech. There's a video of him giving a speech at like his university, and they're booing him and shouting stuff like "Pay your writers." It's absolutely
he's a-
phenomenal.
He's a scum. I mean, they're all scummy CEOs, aren't they? But the stuff, the fact they can't just fucking get
Except
good
for
content out of.
Mercedes Monet. Yeah, I hate all CEOs. Yeah.
2007, the Glastonbury lineup. This should not be as hard as it is to find. History.
How have you
2007.
still not found it?
Tell me about it. Oh, fuck me.
What are you trying to figure out who you went to see instead of Amy Winehouse?
Yeah,
If
if I can just find out when she actually played, it'd be a really good start.
She was second. She was second to last, so that would have been like between.
On which day?
I don't know, Mike. I thought you were looking at.
I'm really trying.
I don't think you are.
I'm also playing Peggle as well.
Glastonbury lineup. Yeah, stop doing that for a second as well, because that'd have massively helped me and Steve out.
Still beating you both, just so you know.
Well, you've always been the best at pegging.
I need that. Whoa! I need the times. Okay, this looks. No, that's 2022. Why would you give me an image of Glastonbury 2022 when I'm looking for
Right, I want to
Glastonbury
know now.
2007 up?
Glastonbury.
But I need the times.
2007
Yeah,
lineup.
if you can just find like a time, that'd be good.
Lineup.
Schmine up.
Lineup poster. Just look at the poster.
Nope. No, I need the times, man, because you can't be sure.
Also,
But
they
you
don't-
just,
they
I mean, surely you'll vaguely remember just by seeing who was on at the same time. And
I was going from
Right, same
I was going
headline,
from the back stage left to stage. So I wouldn't even go into other stage. So...
Fair enough. Yeah, you do get a lot of other. Can I say something a bit controversial that might actually be spot on?
Sure.
I think Google have completely lost their touch when it comes to being a search
Yeah.
engine.
I think so. I mean,
And-
literally, you've seen all the AI shit. I mean, you've seen all the
And
the lore
Silent,
about.
Silent, you feel like the person to ask about this. What's the cool hit new search engine that all the kids are using?
Oh, here we go.
Because if Silent if there's one thing Silent knows about, it's kids. I mean, sorry, it's tech news. DuckDuckGo, nice one.
Pyramid stage. Right, Amy Winehouse was at 3:10. She wasn't second from last. She was fucking 3 o'clock in the
yeah,
afternoon, apparently.
No, that's not true. She was
That's what I'm
under. She
getting
was
on
under Jay-Z.
vam.ac.uk.
Paul, I thought you would. I thought you were just saying Yahoo as a celebration.
Maybe
It's been
she
that long.
She must play twice then.
Ask Jeeves. She didn't play twice.
But vam.ac.uk is telling me
It's
She
just
played
going to be one of
3:10
those
in the
mysteries
afternoon.
that man never solves. I think this.
Jay-Z wasn't 2007 though. He wasn't the same year.
It was
as
going to
Amy
be
Winehouse.
someone. It was going to be. Let's just say the Fratellis. It was definitely someone like
it
that.
It was actually good. I remember Mike now. I remember it when he texted me that
Bam!
morning. Said, "I'm torn between the Fratellis and Amy Winehouse."
We
My
didn't
exact
know
words
each
were,
other then.
And Steve replied
Voice of
with.
the Generation or Amy Winehouse.
"Ba-da-da,
We didn't
ba-da-da."
know each other then.
No, we were best buddies.
It
back
was,
then.
it was the
Literally hadn't
Wombats
met.
then.
It could be.
One of them types. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna fucking figure this out.
It uses
Right.
Bing as the back-end search. Oh no! Why did you ruin it, Silent? You could have just said DuckDuckGo and I would have gone and used it blindly.
Times did
God.
Amy Winehouse play Glastonbury?
What about Glastonbury set times 2007?
Oh yeah, that's what I found. This website told me she played at 3:10 o'clock.
Well. Well, just look who was second down on the other stages on that
It's
day,
not.
and you're laughing.
Well, you would think that, but this one told me 3:10 in the afternoon.
Right.
She wasn't the same year as Jay-Z. That was 2008.
She was the
2009.
same year as Jay-Z.
She wasn't.
Well, there wasn't.
2007 was the Killers, and it was the Who, and it was
Yeah, that was not the
Arctic
only one.
Monkeys.
Okay, well, I'm talking about 2008, where she was on the pyramid stage.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. She played 2007 on the Pyramid stage.
No, she didn't play the 2000.
Well, she did.
She played the year
That's
that
what-
Jay-Z was there.
Well, I think she must play 2 years back to back. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well,
because
Don't you
that's
mean
what
2 years back to black?
Hey,
Oh,
very
yeah!
nice.
Okay, I'm going on DuckDuckGo
So she did.
right now.
So why when I Google? Yeah, Google's fucked it. When I Google how many times did Amy Winehouse play at Glastonbury, it goes, 2007 was the year. It
Just
doesn't say
Google
twice.
honestly think.
It just doesn't say twice. That's all I needed.
Just
was
Google
to
honestly
do it
think
twice.
that they've got enough going for them that if their search engine doesn't work anymore, that people won't stop using it. Because they will,
Yeah.
he says, whilst in Chrome.
Right. Here we go.
2008.
We're getting there now. Now it makes more sense. Right, here we go. Here we go.
Right.
The Fratellis were on at 9 o'clock.
I knew it!
No, hold on, wait for it.
See,
wait.
I remember the text. I
Wait
still got the
for
text.
it.
Hey,
Wait for it.
here it is.
It's not over yet.
Novel. It's Mike Power, Glastonbury Bloggers.
Yeah, yeah.
No, because it was Saturday, right? Saturday, yeah. Before Jay-Z. Yeah, here we go. I saw Jay-Z. The fuck was I doing? Where was I going? I saw Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, I've got to say, was amazing.
Yeah.
Particularly at the start
It
of the
really was.
set, because there was all that Noel Gallagher beef, and there
Yeah,
was a
it
big
was
video
brilliant.
montage
It
of
was
like,
brilliant.
and then he comes out and they do a bit of Wonderwall. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Launches into 99 Problems. The second verse of 99 Problems is live band featuring Tony Royster Jr. on the drums. Right, does Back in Black by AC/DC for the second verse. Absolutely incredible.
He did it so right because he embraced the festival with the spirit of it, and he melded it all together with his music.
Well, he
whereas
did embrace
certain
it.
people who's
It's so much so that he now owns a part of it, and that's why people
Does he?
like do a Leaper headline. So it was actually a lose win.
okay. Well, that can't be right. No, like I say, it was Leonard Cohen, but he was well early in the day. Saturday, other stage. Hot
You
Chip.
wish
Hot
it was
Chip.
Leonard Cohen. Hot
That was
Chip's
next
Hot
day.
Chip's a great shout.
It wasn't Hot Chip. It might have been Elbow.
Elbow.
I gotta say, like
That's a great mic band.
they that's perfect. Yeah, Elbow very much the Mumford and Sons of their day.
Not to be
The original
100%.
Mother Sons, yeah.
I haven't got the official times yet, but looking at what else there was there, I can't. What band did I say originally? Did I say Manic Street Preachers?
You
Manic
did.
Street.
Oh, Massive Attack would have been the other headliner, but it was afterwards.
Yeah,
So that would have been- it would- it
that
would
was
have
that
been-
was a tough one for me.
I
really-
remember.
I really want to see
Mike
Massive
messaged me
Attack.
saying that was a tough one for him.
Who said it, Steve? Mike.
He texted me
Oh,
that.
it might also have been the Future Heads as well, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I was also going to say the same thing to that, Steve.
Only one song.
I think it was the Future Heads
Ah,
because that was playing while I was going off that way to John Peel, and I
They're,
think Alison would have stayed to watch Biffy Clyro and I'd have come back.
oh,
for
Alison,
Jay-Z.
really the thinking, the thinker of the
Thinking.
relationship there with the Biffy Clyro. Good,
Biffy
good on
Clyro.
Alison. Mon the Alison. That's what I always say.
I've seen the times, but that's starting to sound right.
Who was it again? Elbow.
Future Heads.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
But
all
I think
right.
I Elbow would have.
We saw them at some festivals.
I would have had a better time at Future Heads, but I was like, I was like, this is clearly history. I wasn't thinking like,
That
oh,
is-
she's gonna
yeah.
die soon, but I was like, this is, and also I was like, I was trying to get it, but there's not much to get. Like, that's just not really, you know. But she was hilarious, man.
I bet.
That's the and we all got sick of her, and that was because of the press, not.
Yeah,
do you know
of
what I mean?
course. I mean,
And I just
absolutely,
feel
it's
like a
just literally
complete puppet. being
Amy
manipulated.
Winehouse.
I'd never have seen her once
That the
in an
worst
actual
one.
interview. I'd only have heard the awful.
I even knew then her. She was awesome on Buzzcocks, like absolutely hilarious on the Buzzcocks, man. And yeah, and I knew
She was a match for old Amstel, wasn't she?
she liked ECW as well.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well,
Those glory years of Never Mind the Buzzcocks.
but I guess nothing beats a bit of Decent Days and Nights, does it, Mike? You monster. Decent Days and Nights.
Yeah, the non Kate Bush cover.
Yeah, I do like that song as well, though. Jet still your favourite band, Mike?
No, they never have been. Thank
Oh,
you very
don't wait!
much.
Where's why the shame?
What's wrong with
No
Jet?
shame. I literally only know the one song, and it is an incredible song.
I thought you liked Roll Over DJ as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. Well,
Cheddar's
Roll Over
absolutely,
DJ.
Cheddar's absolutely massacred that karaoke, that song. Not Roll Over DJ, the other Jet song.
are you gonna be my girl?
Wow!
Oh, it was
Did you film
terrible.
That does sound
No, it was at like one of these off-site things at Sega, and they had a
Bandyoke.
they had a live band for karaoke. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was really good. You know where else they had that? They had the exact same band, Steve.
Oh, when
Merge Festival.
the thing that I
Great
was
band,
really ill
great
for.
festival.
Yeah.
And that was my favourite festival, Mike.
Thanks for trying to shame me right here.
Well,
Anyway.
okay. Can we just get a bit of context here? Mike, instead of a traditional wedding, had a festival, and didn't make it clear enough to Steve. Hey, this is my wedding, quote unquote.
Well,
so Steve was like, can't really make your festival, Mike, because I don't know what it is.
Well, I did not know it was a.
I didn't know until I got there.
It was a It wasn't. It was a relationship celebration.
I
It
thought
wasn't a
it
wedding
was
thing
a
at all.
No, but
I
it's an equivalent, isn't it?
It's a once in a lifetime event. Yes, that's what is for.
You
our
can't even
relationship.
say
I
it.
thought it was for your birthday as well, because your birthday was around.
It
then
was
as
the
well.
day before my birthday. Yeah.
Mike, think of it as like an elevator pitch. You would have to say it's like a wedding, but
I feel like a
festival.
bloody
That's
idiot,
not.
Mike.
No.
You know what I did, Mike?
The pitch, Mike,
Yeah.
is wedding adjacent festival.
But that's not what I want to say because we were against having weddings, so we didn't want to ever compare it. To
Well,
you a
Steve
hat.
would have been there, Mike.
well,
if it
no,
wasn't,
you got to
I bought you a
gotta
hat,
trust
Mike,
us.
for your birthday. when I
wasn't
saw you. I thought-
confused at home, not knowing what it was.
Anyway, the original point was.
Oh, so
Yes.
Mike, I love it.
Yeah, so Cheddar's.
I went,
So we
I
were
was
all
there.
doing karaoke. But we wrote down a song for Cheddar's and we selected that one. He didn't know the words
Oh, amazing.
and he didn't know really the
I
tempo of the
I
song.
love Ben so much.
Sure.
And
I still went for it.
the band was so unimpressed.
Yeah, they weren't. They weren't.
They hated him so
were.
much.
They were kind of dicks. Actually, they weren't happy people messing around. Because
Yeah.
it was the exact same. Because Alexa, who was at Merge Fest,
Did they think it was Did they think they'd been booked at a festival though, Mike?
That might be why. Well, it sounds like they're still, like, they're clearly a bit knobbish. They were very much like musicians, you know. They were like, respect the craft.
Yeah, well, Mark LeBreton, he
Sure.
he trumped Cheddar's because he replaced the guitarist for his karaoke song. You can tell the band were impressed by that.
Whoa. Oh my God.
What he said, give me. Okay, now this is our old boss at Sega,
Yeah,
Mark LeBreton.
MLD.
I would change his name, but fuck him. He didn't come to see us do a hip hop karaoke, Steve, where me and you fucking destroyed Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast at the club in London that does hip hop karaoke. Oh yeah, Mike, you were watching. But
Well,
LeBreton
yeah,
was
I was
DJing
there.
upstairs, couldn't be fucked to come downstairs. He was like, "Oh, that's a hard song." Well, we did it, Mark. And now you're
All
going.
he said to us, I remember what he said to us. Oh, a little tip: if you're struggling, just drop the mic and they'll stop the song for you. That's all he gave. The tip on what to do if it's going wrong.
Because he thinks he's all fucking hip hop because he worked for Sony Music briefly, and then he gives me and you the brush off, Steve. And when he sees Ryan, our black friend, and he goes,
it
"Yo,
was
my
so
G,"
good.
and Ryan's
It was
looking at us
so
all
good.
confused when he's giving him a hip hop handshake and a
It
cuddle.
was any comedy film you've ever seen in your life.
Whatever,
already
man.
Key and Peele sketch.
I hate.
It was a Kim film.
I struggle with bosses anyway because I overthink it. And I can't talk to them normally, but there was no need for that.
Yeah.
I love it. Silence says it was like a wedding festival cult type thing. It was a little bit cult like. I can't tell you the chant. No, I can't. I won't say the chant that we had to say, Mike, or
Hold up.
that weird blood sacrifice bit. But I had a good time.
Hold up. There was no cult. Where's he getting
Sorry, cult.
from?
Blood sacrifice, ice sculpture.
All I'll say,
Whatever.
mate, I've spoken to some of my other friends. Midsummer
Yeah.
was thrown around. It's very midsummer,
Yeah, that's true.
especially when you
yeah.
were put in a bear costume.
What?
And,
I haven't seen it, so your jibs and your jabs are lost on me.
Oh, man. Now, Mike, you got to watch it. Because
That's
you're
what I did. Did you see
Oh, yeah,
Hereditary, Mike? Did you see Hereditary?
I have not seen Hereditary. These are scary films, Steve. You've got to
They're
remember.
both.
You're talking.
Hereditary's really good.
No,
Midsummer's good.
Silent. It wasn't a pyramid cake. Mike's model is the rhombus.
The Rock.
Didn't even have a cake. We had a Death Star ice sculpture.
Didn't have a cake.
It wasn't a wedding.
Well, there's no cakes at festivals, is there, Steve?
Never had a cake at a
There
festival.
should be cakes at festivals.
There was a best man speech, though, wasn't there?
No.
Yeah, there was.
No, there wasn't. No best man because it wasn't a wedding.
What was Will's title?
Nothing.
Co-headlining act.
Yeah.
Well, we sang songs on the bandioke, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, I had a great time, and I had no problem attending, Mike. I'd do anything for you, you know that. And it's a shame not everyone in the voice chat could attend. But again, hilarious. It's just so funny that Steve didn't.
No, I get. I just think it wasn't feeling well. So I get it. You're like, well,
I know, but
do
Steve
I
said
push
that
myself to go there or not?
Steve,
But
you said that you would if you'd known more what it was.
Oh yeah, if I'd known it was like the replacement for like the equivalent of a wedding.
Don't
type
say
thing,
the
I would
word.
have
It
gone.
wasn't a wedding, Steve.
I know. I'm scared to say it because Michael always corrects you. But yeah, like I said, I would have had a rough time. I would have been very ill.
Yeah.
I was in a terrible state at that time. But we
I know you were.
Anyway, let's crack on.
Well, you'd also been
But
to too many weddings at the time, hadn't you? Too many best man parties. Oh, I can't be the.
You can be whoever you want.
Sorry, I didn't realise I was whole. I thought. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, great stuff. Great stuff. Wednesday isn't as much about playing the games. I'm sure you guys have worked that out by now. And thank you so much for being here, though. Anyway, for a little Wednesday action.
Right. Oh, well, other stage. Boom.
But
Still,
yeah,
I'm still trying to find the exact times for this thing. There's a website that gives you some times, like just the pyramids.
We're seeing
That's
Weezer
it.
and Smashing Pumpkins at the O2, of course, Mike, this Saturday.
Well, it's a back-to-back, Jolly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a co-headliner thing, like you and Will.
AKA no headliner.
Oh.
But actually, will be Smashing Pumpkins will be the headliner.
but in a more
How fucking
real, truthful way, Pumpkins are headline.
Yeah. Well, Pumpkins will be on second.
I've got to say,
that is the definition.
I'm more excited about Weezer.
Ah.
I last saw Weezer
Well,
22 years ago.
Never seen them. It's on the bucket list.
On the bucket list. Why don't you get a ticket on Saturday? Let me just check out the secondary market pricing.
No,
We
we
saw
find
Smashing
out.
Pumpkins at Reading, didn't we? They were really disappointing. But I much prefer the Smashing Pumpkins than Weezer, so in theory I should be looking forward to them.
I prefer Weezer on
O2
Weezer, but they're both amazing.
prices. Tickets.
Yeah, I was listening to Blue Album earlier. Thought, why not?
Blue Album's flawless. Almost.
Revising.
Almost.
Is it as good as Simon's Dream though? That's the real debate. Get out there. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's very fun.
They're really making this difficult.
Yeah, because Ticketmaster's like, it is a monopoly, isn't it? It's like... And Pearl Jam tried to stop this, and none of you
You'll
supported
laugh.
Pearl Jam. Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
Okay, what was it? StubHub? What's the deal? It seems, Steve, it's sold out.
I mean, but it's not because C tickets. C tickets obviously. Have
Oh, I
pretty
remember
good
C
run
tickets.
stuff.
Yeah.
No, well, it's where you have to have a Glastonbury.
Honestly,
And many things have done.
it's been a while. It's
The
become
tickets was my go-to
prohibitively.
for a long time.
It's going to be it's prohibitively expensive. So, but luckily, the underdog Taylor Swift is going to do something about it. She's going to become my hit. If she makes a difference with that, she'll be golden forever in my books. Well, hold on, unless she
Nice.
murders or does anything else. Yeah.
I mean, she might. She killed it on the
Was it
charts.
StubHub?
Oh, very good, mate.
What did you say,
There you
Mike?
go. There you go. What?
What did you say?
She killed it at the charts. A delightful play on the
Oh, this looks like a good time to buy. Oh yeah.
I'm not that familiar with old Swifty back
Wait a
catalogue,
minute.
I've got to say.
No, me either. No.
From '84. That's cheaper than I paid.
Yeah, but we got those lovely seats.
Oh, Steve, I know you. I know you told me it was £89.26. I sent you 90.
You know, oh, very nice. Keep it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I'm getting there with the times.
I've been looking up ticket prices and I'm winning. You're getting with the times, Mike.
I'm getting the times.
The newspaper.
No, the Glastonbury Times.
Oh.
Definitely wasn't there. Okay, I'm going to bounce off of this guy.
Who are the other headlines again this year, Mike? Dua Lipa.
I have no idea. I've ignored it. I'm pretending it's not happening. Although today one of my colleagues is going.
Can we talk about it?
Suddenly lurched into a great 20-minute ramble about all things to do, and I think
I bet he enjoyed
might
that.
convince them not to go. Yeah.
Glastonbury headline. Oh, it's okay, Mike. You don't have to go every year.
Well, I haven't gone. There's been 2017 last time I went, and then not again until 2023.
Bloody kids.
A big old gap.
It was
and the pandemic.
Yeah, but mainly the kids, isn't it? You resent your kids, don't you, Mike?
No. Last year, Elton John and Arctic Monkeys and Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, I've got to say,
Elton John was.
I had a great time. Honestly, I had a great time watching the coverage, and it is awesome because you can see a lot more acts than you would if you were there. And so I just saw like basically all of it. Not saying that I wouldn't rather have been there because I did.
Yeah, it's always a million times worse.
Scissor,
not being there,
of course.
But yeah, I did enjoy what I saw on the old telly box. Yeah, Elton was. You didn't like Elton, did you? I seem to recall you didn't.
I did. We kind of just fucked it up because we were just so worried about getting because it was so late and we wanted the kids to see it.
It's underwhelming.
It was. Actually, yeah. You know, even saying that, actually, yes. There was so much.
This was unreal.
Oh, Elton John. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking about the lineup this year, Steve. I was not talking about Elton John. The headline is this year: Dua Lipa, Coldplay, and SZA.
Yeah, I was happy. I was pretty happy with it.
Too many Glastonburys for Coldplay.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. They've done it.
I've seen
fuck
them
off.
3 times easy. Once you've seen the pyramid stage light up yellow, you're done. They've done it.
We
I
saw
really
them in
enjoyed when I
05,
saw
Steve.
them headline in 2005.
I wish I knew Shiver because Shiver's my favourite Coldplay song, and I didn't know about it until Guitar Hero World Tour. And I love Shiver. I stopped hating Coldplay. There was a time when I hated Coldplay, but it was mainly when I was working in Safeway, and all of that, and they would play their hits a lot, and you couldn't escape it. And I'm like, I got so sick of it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call it. It was definitely Future Heads. We went to see us at Amy Winehouse because Amy Winehouse at 9:15. Amy Winehouse was 9:15, so I crossed along the whole back of the back of the pyramid stage, all the way on the back.
Yeah, that's mainly why I stayed.
Future Heads were 9:30. Because fucking, I can't believe Jay-Z didn't start till 10:45.
Wow, I mean,
he didn't start till 10:45.
That is late, isn't it?
That is.
There's no curfew or anything at Glastonbury, is there?
No, I just been thinking back now. Luckily, we were a generous 20. Wait, how old was I? 21? No, isn't that right? 31? 21?
You're 21.
Yeah, 21 sounds right? Yeah.
21. Let's go with 21. Yeah.
That can't be right.
It's not right.
Right?
No. You weren't 21 in 2008.
I was turned 14 in 2000, so that had another 8 years. Yeah, that's right. 21, 22. Yeah.
You're so young.
I'm only a year younger, mate.
Fresh eyes.
So old.
But 10. Imagine a gig starting at 10:45.
That's crazy.
That'd be great.
And then it would have easily been a 2 hour.
Well, we were there.
It can't have been 2
I
hours.
don't really.
Done the short gigs. They definitely.
Should I? I guess I've got to tell people now because I've started
You do.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Well, we were there for so long at the front, through 4 acts.
Because you went for Amy Winehouse, Jay-Z. Who would you? So
No, Raconteurs, Manu Chao, Amy Winehouse, Jay-Z.
Yeah,
So that's like a good 6 hours.
You, mate. Sorry, you missed Crowded House and James Blunt before that. What were you doing?
Oh,
I wish I saw
them
Crowded
at
House.
Capella.
Well, when you're with a group, Mike,
Blunt was
sometimes
awesome.
you go with the. Anyway, the point. What?
James Blunt was awesome, and he still is. I would have backed out. I think I would have gone from James Blunt to somewhere else after that.
But anyway, the point is that I was there for like
That's
a
a
long
big-
time,
yeah.
and I did. I did a rock. I did the rock.
You peed in a bottle. Is that what you were saying?
Only time. But yes.
Yeah, that's a big.
Yeah,
one.
I've done it once as well. And I did not enjoy doing it. But
I
I
did
did
haven't
when I
done
went.
it.
only when absolutely necessary should you do that. And one of those times, Dwayne, is not when you could basically get a bunch of your assistants to wheel around a luxury portaloo for you. Do you know what I mean?
You can usually
8
get
hours
out
late
of-
to set. You can
That's
still find that.
mad. You can usually get out and back between Amy Winehouse and Jay-Z. Probably not, no. But you could have gone out.
I gotta say, man, like people left the party.
Out and back? Are you mad?
Well, no, it happened.
I've done it. I've done it in some extraordinary times.
A member
I
of,
hate it though. It's so much. I'd rather.
it's the flags,
Be
though.
the guy that has to push my way all the way back to the front again, just to be like, oh, my friends, I've got to be with my friends.
The flags, though. We were near flags, and
Yeah, well, that's your
a
sort.
member of our party, last name O'Brien. You guys know who I'm talking about.
Sure.
left to go to the toilet, and we're like, well,
Oh,
we're never
God.
going to see that person again. And they made it back because of the flag. We're, you can stand near a specific flag that someone else is
You don't.
holding, and you can find whatever you need to find. You can get
Absolutely.
what you need to get.
My colleague asked today, so how do you find your tent again? And she was talking about using an air tag. I was like, it was very clever, but
How
I
do you
just
find
said,
your tent again?
yeah.
You just remember where it is.
Well, but oh my God, Steve, how do you do this?
This character's broken. He's too easy. This character.
I've
He's
not
not
had
been
my-
this guy. He just wins.
Sorry,
by a mile.
I've lost it. I've not had my power up for about.
You're like
6
me
games.
playing AEW
Don't you just hit the
yesterday.
green, don't you?
Yeah.
You just hit green. I've done
Yeah.
that, and I'm not getting any power ups.
Oh well, that's
Depends what
because you're
character.
that unicorn, and he's just got the
Yeah, his
guiding
power-ups.
thing.
Yeah, it gives you the long guide thing. The long.
Yeah. So,
But
still
yeah, no,
power.
I said to her, I said, flags. Like, just make sure you either take a flag or just find the crazy mad
there's
flag that's near
landmark.
thing.
Have they never been
Yeah.
before?
No, never before.
Ah, so this is going to be like what they think is a Glastonbury headliner lineup.
True.
Piss poor. Apart from Scissor.
I mean, I guess if you haven't seen Coldplay 3 times already at Glastonbury, and Dua Lipa is a good hit, but the rest is.
And what is a good hit?
Weak sauce. Dua Lipa, it's good. She's good.
Oh.
I don't know any music. I know she's good.
She what?
I don't know any music. I couldn't name a song, but I know I like it.
Yeah, no, I like her.
Yeah.
She seems
But yeah,
really
you're just-
nice.
You're just doubting the headliner material. No, that's fair.
No, her songs are
No, you don't like
regurgitated, ripped off, empty, nothing. That's
Sure.
what
I mean-
her music is, and Glastonbury's an important festival,
It's true. It's very true.
It's
I
not
agree.
going to be Radiohead 1997, is it?
They haven't done anything for so long.
Radiohead. They're touring separately at the moment. Tom York and Johnny
Yeah, I
Greenwood.
saw that. Yeah, Johnny was announcing stuff because he's had some.
That's why we have to
controversy
settle
recently.
for the Smashing Pumpkins and Weezer, Steve.
Oh my god, absolute nightmare.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
gonna be really good.
That was a good hit. Happy with that.
I'll watch Mike's screen.
Are you watching me?
I was watching you. Yeah, well, I
You're watching me.
I was watching you guys.
You've finished. You've cleared the board.
I'd cleared the board. Yeah.
That's outrageous.
This is a hard one.
Yeah.
I can't
Steve,
do
you
anything on
can't-
this one.
Yeah, I know. Steve, you're not allowed to be this guy anymore, right?
He's
You don't.
too powerful. His
Can anyone-
shower is insane.
What is
No.
it? Describe
It's an
it for
electric
us,
one,
Stephen.
so like you.
Oh, that was good.
and just
Oh,
it's
oh.
everything
That
surrounding
was
it.
good.
Oh,
That was
nice.
nice. That was nice.
Second could be in the bag, fine.
Yeah, I think
really
easily that was good.
concentrate now. Can I use the bathroom very quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve and I will talk about. What will we talk about? Steve, what you got?
Glastonbury.
Don't talk about anything too.
Every
great. I don't-
Glastonbury.
I don't want to miss anything.
Is
back.
the-
No, don't talk about Glastonbury. Oh, I love Glastonbury. I'll be really quick. Talk about something.
Is the chat reacting to
as boring as
Glastonbury?
possible.
Do they give a shit? I feel like it's quite.
Usually, I'll be honest. Usually, when we do Wednesdays, because I'm.
I'll tell you what I don't like.
Talking to you
This-
guys,
this-
the chat's a bit quiet, and that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I just hope they're enjoying it.
This crew of yours has nailed me. Silent Return says, quote Mike, I've not seen it, but I do have strong opinions about the intricacies of this film and its
Exactly.
performance. How do
Exactly.
they know me so well already? I don't get it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I was
that's
saying,
not-
Silent.
The best opinions you
shame.
can form are based off of things that you haven't really engaged with, I feel like.
Especially when the person that's saying to you says they really like it as well. They watch
Yeah,
it.
but if you've got a gut feeling about it, I think that kind of stands
feeling.
higher above than
Limmy
your
liked
actual-
it.
What did
Which
Libby
what?
like?
Toy Story 4?
Limmy liked King Richard. That's
I'm sure he
Limmy.
did. I'm sure he did.
Yes, well, exactly. I love though integrating the chat messages with Steve, with Mike. So I will do better too. But obviously, you guys know how much I struggle reading the chat and playing the game and talking.
I know. Well, I'm just
So
going
it's
back.
another
I
layer.
can't believe Paul's. I don't know if Paul's still here, but I can't believe his little one's almost 2 as well, which is mad. I swear. I thought he just had that little bundle of.
Right, yeah. So I'll be back in 30
Joy.
seconds. But
All right.
now's your dream time, Silent, because now you can talk just to Mike.
Just a mic. All mic all the time.
Exactly. That's what you've got.
Oh
You
God!
asked for
Sorry
it, now
about
you've
that.
got it.
Well, I was gonna pull it back to the whole. Obviously, Steve, what's your opinion on obviously how much flack Will Smith got for the awful slap, but considering some of the horrible stuff some filmmakers have done and yet allowed to carry on, the amount of calls for him to be banned forever.
Yeah, I guess
it's a tough one, isn't it?
his mistake was doing it so front
Wow.
and centre in front of the entire world, whereas everyone else
Yes.
gets.
Plausible
But-
liability.
Yeah. Like you say, in the scheme of things, it's nowhere it's pretty low down in terrible things done by film people.
It's just, but it is like you said. I think you're right. It's because it's so bizarrely. It was just so bizarrely there. You know what I mean? Like you can't.
Yeah, it was unavoidable. Like, everyone saw it. Yeah, because it's not even like the least. It's not even the most hard to justify thing anyone's ever done. I mean, it was a pretty class. It wasn't a terrible. It wasn't like the worst joke, but it was still a pretty classless joke about someone suffering with alopecia.
I agree, but it also is alopecia. It's not like it's a terminal illness, but it's more the
for women in particular. I can imagine.
That's a bold.
I can imagine it. But like beauty standards in things like this.
But isn't there a big difference in if they've been on the stage presenting together, say next side by side, and Chris Rock makes the gag, and in that moment he just turns around and fucking just shoves him or just.
Oh yeah. The worst bit for him is the laugh.
There waiting. Yes.
It's the laugh he gives, and then he clearly off camera looks at Jada and realizes, oh,
I better do something.
I better do. It's a terrible reaction. It's humiliating for him.
He should have just thrown a banana milkshake on him. Because that's what I mean. Universally hilarious.
Like even like just chucking his drink from the seat or something. It's the walk up there, the intention of standing up. It's a very strange, alien thing to understand. Well, I think that's good. If a bit of punch. Yes, exactly. A punch would have been like, literally.
Zidane, like headbutt.
Flying drop kick from.
But the slap, it was not your usual slap. It was a full-blooded slap.
I think that was it. It's all so strange, isn't it? It's just like I said. It's why do you guys have character? Can I not have another character?
Well, you obviously haven't played the game.
Why
this was my launch game, remember, Mike? I was playing this and nothing else until...
I do too, but I
did get a PS4 quite quickly after, and I really loved... Was it Resogun?
That's really
But like
bad
you say, Mike, when you compare it to like the stuff that
of course.
people have been doing...
Like, Johnny Depp still can just kind of happily just go because it's not quote-unquote...
Well, the Johnny Depp thing was... Sometimes you just... Humanity saddens you. And the whole Johnny Depp, the way so many people on Twitter were talking about Johnny, this wasn't just your usual right-wing drifters. This was so many people were like considering him like a hero for, and it's like, you know, the best you can say is maybe that they both abused each other.
Sure.
He's obviously an abuser.
True. Yeah, exactly. You can't defend it if you're not gonna. Yeah, I think you're right. It's about. I mean, again, it's obvious thing to say, right? But it's almost. I think almost maybe a bit of like relief people that something that someone did that was wrong was just so clear cut that you didn't have. There wasn't.
Are you talking about
so
Smith?
much? Yeah.
It like, just. I'd known for a while that he was a completely self-obsessed egomaniac, just because of stuff that I'd heard, roles that he turned down. Saying stuff like, well, no, that was because he didn't understand it, but other things he said, well, this is an ensemble piece and I'm not the lead, you know, I need to be the lead. And so I just thought, and you know, the weird way they promote their family, and so I just kind of, he was so, it's so much hubris when you with some celebrities of that magnitude that you can't really be shocked with anything they do. It's just so crazy when you choose to do it in the most public forum of all time. But then again, he's so insecure when it comes to Jada.
He lost the
there is a choose because it's the like I said, if it was on stage and he was next to him and he reacted, and in the moment he went, "What the fuck, man?" and lashed. It's the stand up.
It's a complete I can do whatever I like, and that's the entitlement that these celebrities have. Yeah. And when you see it, it's just a good reminder that a lot of them are monsters who wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. You know, you could see all the insecurities he still has towards his wife because she cucked the shit out of him, and we all know that. And maybe just make movies.
To be
Don't
fair,
do your weird family
well,
podcast.
Yeah,
Christ,
it's strange, but it definitely. I mean, that's the one thing is the fact that, like I said, the amount of vitriol to the simplicity of of course, get him out of fucking Hollywood when there are just literal rapists and abusers just running around and just lardy-darring along is pretty hypocritical, but at the same point it's fucking mad.
The world we live in now, isn't it?
So your favourite Glastonbury headline is Hey, who else is playing this year? Oh my god! Squeeze are opening the main stage, the Pyramid stage on Friday. I love Squeeze.
Who's Squeeze?
Oh, who's Squeeze? I knew that was coming.
Sorry, you know what? Sorry, can we back up? You never explained who the fuck you were talking about his birthday was.
I assume it's someone in the chat.
Please stop saying Volvi.
Please stop saying Volvi.
Their
need to hear his
username
name
on
the
them.
most, Mike, because he's so ignorant of one of the most important gaming
I'm
characters
asking
of all
you.
time.
I'm begging you. Educate me on what it is.
I thought.
Like, come on, the odds are that it's someone in the chat.
I thought you
don't
knew
think
about.
so.
I thought you knew about. Yeah. What's up, Andy? I thought you knew about Devolver Digital, Mike.
I'm aware of things.
Oh, maybe you should educate yourself in the.
Is he like-
in the fact that it's Volvi's birthday this Saturday?
Right, I'm looking it up. But the Devolver showcase on Friday. So I'll do that, is it?
Friday then.
Haha,
Whatever.
Learn you.
What do you mean you learnt me?
I learn you.
Because I got a date wrong.
Right, Volvy's birthday. You know what his birthday is? I've got a YouTuber who's a small.
Well, I've already been to his party.
Right, I found a Volva birthday card. Is that the same thing?
Said too much. Honestly, Mike, if you don't know about the most important news in the industry, then just say so. You used to be quite on top of this. We used to do a podcast about gaming.
So annoyed. Right, how to spell Volvy for me?
And yeah, I said Volvi, and Mike's never heard of Volvi. Andrew, Mike.
Volvy, right? He's a mole. Okay, here we go. We're off.
He's a vole.
Okay. Oh, that makes more sense.
Tell me about it, Simon. Mike's too busy off forming his cults and performing his rituals to play a single of the plethora, the myriad of Volvi games over the last 25
There
years.
aren't any. Stop this. Stop you gaslighting me. I'm
Well,
really
then how come
panicking
it's his
now.
birthday?
I
Exactly.
forget how to spell Volvi
Silence
so
says
often.
all the hits. Super Volvi 64, The Legend of
Volvi
Volvi,
mascot.
Volvris,
Fictionalized. He's a
Left for
fictional
Vol-
mascot. There we go. Right, this is all bollocks. Steve, he's
Oh,
lying to me.
oh, he's a fictional
What is it?
mascot because
I
Mario
don't
and
know.
Sonic are real, are they?
He's Devolver's fictional mascot.
Oh, yeah, and sorry, Mike, is Mario not fiction? Is Sonic?
He's
not
only
he's
got
not.
he's only
No,
got 3
me.
true game appearances: Cult of the Lamb, which I didn't play enough to get to it, Tumble Time, and the Talos Principle 2, which I haven't played enough of because fucking the first one's amazing.
And your creation, Mike, Satcho the Dolphin, has only been in one game.
Oh,
But
I
what a
was going to say,
game.
you're not going to criticise Satchel.
Yeah, pick a easier target, mate. You're not gonna-
Yeah,
you're
come
not
on,
gonna
that's
that one.
like, you know,
So what you're saying is, Mike, that you don't think
greatest thing
Volvi's
ever made.
birthday is worth celebrating.
No, I don't. Unfortunately, think Volvy's birthday is worth celebrating.
Volvies.
Well, maybe that's why you didn't get an invite to the party, and some of us did.
You're going to the Volvies party?
I can't say any more, Steve, but Shuhei Yoshida, he's going to be... You don't follow Shuhei on Twitter anymore?
I do.
No, I don't think you do, Mike. I think it's all protest accounts that you follow nowadays because you're
Might
trying
be.
to bring
Volvo-
you're trying to bring down
Volvo
the good
offers.
the GOP of England, the Conservative Tory forever. And Mike, you've been spending years tearing them down, breaking them down, and you could have been
poor,
following the
harmless.
industry news, the industry that you used to love and now have no time for because tweeting about
Shuhei.
injustices here, injustices that. Yeah, Shuhei, I think you'll see that he's wearing a very exclusive Volvi top because Shuhei Yoshida believes Volvi's birthday is worth celebrating.
Can I tell you what I got a message on Twitter the other day that made me very happy? Just so you know, because I do worry sometimes about retweeting a lot of shit.
Go on.
I got a message from someone saying, "Yo, just a quick note to say thanks for being so diligent with fighting the good fight on social media with the Free Palestine movement. Keep it at the centre of my mind all the time as it should be."
Now, Mike, you know I
Real
agree with
message I
you.
got
You
from
know I
someone.
agree with you on everything.
Yeah,
Do you think your retweets
yeah.
are bringing us closer to a ceasefire? And I said I didn't want to talk about this.
In the sense that they're with the yes, but in the sense that that's point zero zero
I
zero
still
zero
think it's-
zero 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 zero
No, hey,
zero
listen,
zero
honestly-
1% of movement. Yeah.
Honestly, well, I'll just put it this way, Mike. If you're still tweeting about video games, would we have to talk about your tweets right now? Rather than steering way
Hey,
clear of it.
all I know is a real person messaged me that to say thanks for that.
A
so
real
it made me feel
person?
good. Yeah.
Do they have nudes in bio as their profile?
No, they're a real person in the gaming industry.
I just think,
who
Mike,
follows news.
why don't you, for people who followed you, say someone followed you,
Yes.
like me, and I was like, I love
Yeah.
what this guy's about. Game lists,
Yeah.
gaming opinions. And now
Yeah.
there's none of that, and it's only
No.
heavy shit. And I log into
Yeah.
Twitter, and there's 10 You know when Mike's been online because there's 10 retweets in your feed in order. And I've got to say, same with Kojima. Like, it's just Death Stranding, Death Stranding. Stop it! Like, no,
I know.
Stop
It's
it.
ridiculous, isn't it?
Well,
that's
maybe
definitely not going to
just space them out. Just space them out. But they're always the block. I always
I'm only
scroll
on
through
Twitter.
the
I'm
block.
only on Twitter in small clumps. I say it's the least I can do. I'll
Anyway,
do
how many
something else, but I
followers
don't want to talk
have I
about it right
lost?
now.
Oh, all of them. Oh, I've lost all my followers, Mike.
Shuhei has not tweeted about Volvy's.
Oh my god. You can't even
Birthday.
use Twitter anymore, Mike. If there's video
Yeah,
games
it's
involved, you're like,
called X,
what? But I'm glad that you changed that guy's life.
He's retweeted it. Is that? No, that's not even Volvy.
I'm just on
Nothing
Shuhei's
new.
feed now. Just scroll
There's nothing
down.
there about Volvy.
It was about a week ago.
Oh, okay. Right, Volvy. I'm just
No,
gonna
2
just
days.
search for-
2 days on his main post.
I'm gonna
Shuhei
Google Volvy on
Yoshida.
Twitter.
Let's celebrate Volvy's
gonna go for a
birthday.
week.
Come on, Mike, bring this up. Bring it up.
See you at Volvy's 15th birthday party on Friday as a part of Summer Game Fest.
Look at Shuhei's feed. It's 2 days ago.
I was on it. I got bored.
You can't scroll down to 2 days.
Nah, it's a lot, isn't it?
Frustrating. And this is, I thought I'd get some good Mike-related karma coming my way when I opened the stream basically by saying Mike's right. And look at the treatment I get back.
I've gone back in so many tweets. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there. Let's celebrate Volvy's birthday. You got a T-shirt.
That's exactly what I just said.
This must be a legitimate video game character that's been in many games and isn't Devolver just bullshitting us around as they always do.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. I'm going to be at the party. Shuhei's going to be at the party. Okay? I just hope the police don't get involved.
Is it going to be that wild?
I've already said too much. Now, Mike.
Yes.
Shall we have a... No, actually, let's not leave this lobby. Get screwed up.
Well, here we go. Wait, I've got some news here. The Last of Us season 2 will be 7 episodes.
How many was the last time?
I think 10. I think. A potential third season will be significantly larger and possibly bigger in scope, and there could be a season 4.
PJ Harvey.
That makes sense, though.
Well, yeah. PJ
it's
Harvey's
one game
playing
into
at
two.
Glastonbury on the first day. She was the first Reading that I went to.
That's cool. We used to always go and see Dave, mate, not David Lloyd. Yeah, David Grossman.
Dave Bautista?
No, who's the guy who makes Sauce? Lloyd Grossman. What am I thinking of David Lloyd Grossman? Lloyd
Steve.
Grossman's band every Thursday.
Steve,
That was
you've
a
joined
wild
us
time.
as Mike's telling us that Lloyd Grossman, who makes the sauces, plays Glastonbury every year. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Definitely.
he's got a band.
Oh, fair enough. He doesn't. He's not selling.
He's not just got a sort.
Oh, you got to miss Shania Twain.
Is she playing?
She's got the Legends slot, yeah.
She's a wrong one though, isn't she now?
Oh, no. Well, that makes
Oh,
sense.
Shania.
Country. Country and Western Star.
She did something. I keep saying I love saying something wrong on them.
Yeah, do you want to clarify that before?
No, again, I will just say things and not with evidence.
We're on the internet, though. We're on my
Shania
channel.
Twain controversy. Oh yes. Oh no. To be fair, all right, not a wrong one. Just said she would have voted for Trump, which isn't great. But hey, there we go.
Yes, that's pretty bad. Just,
pretty
Oh, it's bad, but
Why?
you know, a lot of people have.
Was this pre or post?
Oh no, she's now apologised for
verdict
saying
from the
she would
jury.
vote for Trump.
right,
Well, that's
yeah.
better than Kane the wrestler, who tweeted,
She did.
"Don't care, still voting for him."
Don't care. Did you see the clip of Shania Twain singing and changed? So you think you're Brad Pitt? So you think you're Ryan Reynolds? And he's in the crowd. I've never seen someone be more like embarrassed / flustered by something being a Canadian boy. It's pretty adorable. You should look
been
it up.
reading a lot of people, pointing out that he's never been in any good films. Ryan, what do you think of that?
That's probably right, but also wrong. Do you know what I mean?
I like the Deadpool films. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
but
to
I mean,
them.
that's maybe all he's got. Is dead.
No.
Yeah.
But back,
Two guys, a
plenty
girl. The whole thing. He was like pushed as a movie star, but didn't actually have his IP until Deadpool, and he was pushing for it for many years, right? And I'm no Ryan Reynolds. What's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
I don't even know his name.
Ryan
Reynolds.
But yeah, he's very
Sam
popular.
Wilder, Just Friends.
He was very popular in Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place.
None of these are
Correct?
good films.
That's what I
None
mean.
of these are.
But
I saw.
I could.
I saw Limmy talk actually as well. He said you can tell he's begging for his Truman Show or something, you know, like
His
a
Truman
proper.
Show?
No, I don't think so because he knows he's not. He knows he's not like
Oh, I see what you mean.
that kind of actor.
Yeah, his great movie. His
Oh,
wow.
what about
that's
that film
a
where
great
he's buried in a
film.
box?
Oh, Buried's great, but also it's a bit hard. I mean, say great.
Buried
It's
was
unbearable to
fine.
watch, but
It
it's kind of ruined by him being in it in a way because it kind of helps you stay out of the tension. It's like, oh, it's Ryan Reynolds.
It
so
really
I
was.
could not take it.
Oh, it's very famous.
But that was the case.
Yeah.
In a box.
But it was really good. No, I would say most films are good, but I can also see why you would say they're obviously not good, and that's also a fair take as well. The Deadpool films are obviously clearly good in there for what they do and what they.
Unless you hate
try and
all
do.
Marvel films.
Of course.
The Deadpool films are fine.
No, they.
I don't agree with you that I think he's. Oh, there's a time.
I'm
isn't
very
there? I
excited for
think-
3.
He,
Let's pull up the.
it's a very specific sense of humour that I think some people
Sure.
would not get on board with, and then why would you like them?
Ryan
However,
Reynolds.
IMDb,
Here we go.
it's the kind of thing that I was like, this is going to be too annoying, and I get annoyed easily. And if it worked with me, I think it's safe to say that they nailed it.
But just Deadpool, yeah. Again, it's you know it's.
Oh yeah, I'm the same. I thought Deadpool 1 was really funny. I thought Deadpool 2 was fine. You know, it's the same.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair.
Sequel stuff, isn't it? You know, it's like we've seen this already now. But I thought again, there was enough bits. Again, the 3 laugh tests. You know, I laughed more than 3 times in Deadpool 2. So
Oh,
I had a good
easy.
time.
I think the free laugh test is absolute nonsense from Commode.
Yeah.
A terrible
Yeah.
judge for a comedy.
It's weird,
I laughed
right?
3 times it gets the pass. 3 times in an hour and a half film is not
Good
good.
point. That's not a lot, is it?
All right, I'm going back through it. The Adam Project was weirdly right.
I actually saw that. That was.
It was-
alright.
it was
But
weird,
yeah,
right, 'cause it was-
that's the
it
word
was
for
fantastic.
Reynolds' movies, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
most of
alright.
them.
The Deadpool's
But
are
they're
good.
not all alright, are they? He's in a lot of bad films as well.
He is a lot of bad films. That's fair. Detective Pikachu.
He should not have been
It's a
that
good film.
voice. He should not.
He
have
should
been that
not
voice.
have been that
Because
voice.
that's not
He
the
should not
character.
have been that voice.
It's the worst thing they did to a character since Woody in Toy Story 4. He was just Ryan Reynolds.
So a lot of
Reynolds' voice
Deadpool
coming
shit that's is on IMDb is all Deadpool.
Free Guy's
like,
good. I've heard Free Guy. People like it. It's just no one's going to see it.
It's no, I do not like
Now
it.
he's in a film with a big Grimace type character, isn't he?
Maybe now that I've, for some reason, started to agree with Mike, Silent versus Mike is the new movie rivalry, and I'm excited to see it. And Mike, you've got to start sounding off in the Discord.
I will. It did. Yeah, it didn't land me. Free Guy. It was.
You've got to take some heat off me because Silent's always on my back.
Yeah.
And also,
Right, so
did you
good on
know Silent
Keep him honest.
live at 9 p.m. on the dot, which actually is a totally fair criticism. I'm sorry for the lateness.
I wasn't.
And I'm going to work on. Honestly, I've got my eyes on the chat. I really do.
God, Chris is fucking
So,
dominant.
so feel free.
Well,
Please don't think that I care about you foxhounds less just because Mike and Steve are here. It's not the case.
I tried to get. I
The,
with
the more the merrier, or as Steve would say, the poor the perrier.
Paul the Perry, don't he?
I gave Ellis the choice of. We showed the trailers for the new Grimace film with Ryan Reynolds and the Garfield movie, and Ellis chose the Garfield.
Grimace.
Smart.
What, the McDonald's?
Well, is this new it's like a film about some character who's like
If, Imaginary
conceived-
Friends.
Imaginary Friends, and there's like a big giant purple Grimace type character on the poster.
Played by
okay.
Steve Carell.
But do you know what
I
I
had
thought
a
about
brief
the other day?
revelation the other day about Grimace, where I just like never really thought about it, but I was like, his name means like Grimace is like, but he's like a big friendly happy fella.
Yeah,
Good name,
that's the.
Because I'd say one of my favourite trends
God,
in
he is in
recent
some
years,
awful films, isn't he?
Yeah, the Gen Z with their Grimace milkshake meme of them trying
Yes.
the Grimace Happy Birthday milkshake and then all just like cutting to them.
That
like,
was quite funny.
It was the funniest thing I'd seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Props to you, Gen Z. I think
Gen Z,
everything is
they've
going
done
to
it
be
again.
all
They've
right.
done it again. I tell you what, Steve, you say about Ryan Reynolds' Truman Show. I think he tried to have it. Yeah, the Nines. I think there's a couple films around 2007 where he was really trying to.
Oh, Free
I
Guy
think for
is.
some reason Lemmy was talking about him and Jim Carrey, but obviously Carrey's had some real big
Oh
high
yeah,
profile,
he's,
like,
yeah, absolutely.
pop, like
Anti-vaxxer, though.
Eternal Sunshine is a huge movie for him to have been
No,
in.
you're right, Ryan. You're right. Actually, even looking through, I can't defend much. Obviously, Van Wilder is technically for what it does. It is again.
Is he an
Quote,
is he an
good.
anti-vaxxer though? Which Jim Carrey very much is.
But you're right. No, you're right. You're right. He probably only has one good film, and that's Deadpool 1.
Deadpool 1.
That
Hey,
might actually be
That's
right.
more
And
good
I-
films
and
than we have.
That's
It's
true. And I
such a
love Ryan
perfect
Reynolds.
casting, isn't it? It's such a.
Oh, the
spot.
Imaginary Friends film. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was Fall Guy, Free Guy.
No, I
Directed
love
by
Ryan Reynolds,
Jim
like,
from The Office. What's his name? John
Jim
Krasinski.
Halpert.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, is that why Emily Blunt's in it?
Krasinski.
Oh, what a
Probably.
surprise.
Might be.
Nepo baby. Is that the right use that phrase?
Oh, yeah, Nepo babe. I love that phrase.
Nepo
mate.
wife.
It's so great. And
Nepotism.
yeah, Silent, you love the ultimate Nepo baby. Aaron Taylor Johnson, who his director, wife of his, married when he was 18.
A literal baby.
Just turning 18 on Nowhere Boy, and she was the director. And she was like 37. She's like, I'm going to marry that kid now. And cast him in all the movies so that Chris has a bad time.
You don't like him?
He was in Mike's favourite
You know how I
film.
feel about Aaron Taylor Johnson, Mike.
I don't actually.
Well,
Enlighten me.
I think they should cast him in the
boring,
toy.
isn't he?
Cast him in the live-action Toy Story when that happens, because boy is he Woody.
Hey.
Hey! Oh, we all going to be? Where is that
I'm
ogre
being-
guy?
I'm being the ogre fella. Yeah.
I can't even see him.
I
On
can't believe everyone
he's-
was in on this Volvi joke as well in the chat. It's made me really.
Well, you should have gone with it,
Already
Mike. But
out of
instead, you
myself.
exposed your ignorance and your lack of sense of
You're
humour.
all too good at being convincing and lying and trickery, and I'm too gullible.
Wow,
And
good at lying. Anything else you want to say
Chris-
about me, Mike, on the stream where I said
scared. You and the Fox Hounds.
Mike is right? What? All of us, Foxhounds, did you hear that?
I'll
We're
go-
all
you know
liars.
what?
What was Ryan Mike?
Like-
This reminds me of the
They-
time
they-
you called Near Silent Subscriber Sunday Choice game as weeb shit, and then later on that quote was attributed to me, and now Silent doesn't remember any of that happening.
I've never said the word weeb shit in my
That's
life.
so not. Again,
Near. Which
you
one
guys
was
are
that?
going to make me go
Near
back and
Automata,
watch
that
like
one.
multiple streams.
Steve, near Automata.
Near Tomato.
And I've got to say, Mike, it's a fun game. Have you not played it?
No, I haven't. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna just.
I thought it wasn't going to be for me.
Is Mike the Planet of the Apes guy?
Is Mike the
Hello.
Planet of the Apes guy?
That's a good way to be known.
the movie
I'm
of the
very
planet,
happy
Steve.
with that.
Yeah, you should be very proud of that.
The Michael Power guy.
Is he the Planet Apes idiot?
What? I never said that you said it was weeb shit either. Yes, I know, Silent. For the last fucking time. Mike said that game's weeb shit.
I've never said weeb shit in my life.
You said it ironically, Mike.
Yeah, you would. Mike, I don't. You said it. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't
Why
even
am I
matter.
so bad at Peggle?
It doesn't even matter. I just honestly, I'm
I think it doesn't help you Bobby
I'm
was
willing to
playing
let it go, though I could get the evidence
Yeah.
because it was broadcast. But I'm willing to let it go. I thought I might possibly not like Nier. There was a time when Silent said, "Chris, you might possibly not like Nier," and that's all it is. That's all it is.
Sure.
And I like
sure,
it.
Sure.
Can I just shock you? I like Nier
Silent said
Automata.
about Ryan Reynolds, which I agree. I will clarify. I think Ryan Reynolds is great to amazing in everything he does, but the films are not great around him. I
But
think
he's
always
also kind
fantastic.
of Ryan Reynolds.
The same.
He's one of
Yes,
those
of course.
actors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, no, absolutely. I think he's fantastic.
He's one of those
You know, I
like
love
guys
him.
like, you know, we had the.
He's a
Jack
safe
Black
pair of
conversation
hands.
recently. Like, it would not surprise me. Like, if you find someone that says, "Oh, I can't stand," you wouldn't be like, "What?
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
Like,
I'd be surprised
Well,
if you couldn't stand
But
Ryan
Steve,
Reynolds.
people
'cause-
are surprised when I say Jack Black's annoying, though.
I know, but I think Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Like, I think he really treads the line between incredibly annoying and funny.
That's
Ryan
why
Reynolds.
I
And
thought-
sometimes
I thought they'd fuck Deadpool up. I was like, Deadpool's an annoying character. Ryan Reynolds has the capacity to be annoying. I was like, this is just going to be annoying, and I was so happy to
Yeah.
have been
Whoa!
wrong
Well,
and
I
enjoy
had a
it.
fucking.
there was an
baptism
early
scandal.
joke in Deadpool where he drops into a car and he's got a piece of paper that he's drawn a picture on. He says, "Have you seen this man?" And I was like, "Okay, no, this isn't the kind of stuff I like. I'm on board with this."
And
It's yes,
Captain Deadpool.
Captain, exactly. Listen, he's very good in it, and
Yeah.
I would go as far as say I didn't like Ryan Reynolds before I started. I was like I find him annoying. I never had any interest in like what was that one you said earlier, the
Green Lantern.
Van Wilder.
Van Wilder. I was like, this is just the same old bullshit.
He's playing in Scrubs as well when he stars in Scrubs for an episode.
Who's he in Scrubs?
He
Stars.
just plays their college roommate.
Oh yeah, he shames them.
Densky or something.
Shames them.
What does
big
he
at the
do?
end,
What does he
yeah.
do? Well, how does he shame Jake? No, honestly, I
You want to know Scrubs law?
was just going to say, like, can you then say the same? Could you then see hypothetically, Mike, from someone else's point of view? Could you
Yeah.
see how someone could find Zach Braff really super annoying.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mike must
yes.
believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because Mike
Just
surely,
And same with
sure
Willow.
Mike said that he finds Zach Braff really annoying in Scrubs towards like the second half.
Oh my, yes. Well, past series, into series 4.
Willow, of course, being the most annoying character.
Don't.
Willow's not annoying, is she?
No, we've done this. I'm not happy. I can't do it again. It's Pride
I'll do it
Month,
again.
Chris.
I've
You
only-
can't. You
Oh,
can't.
what? I'm not shaming. I'm shaming her for being a.
You're not allowed.
No, I'm having it. She was a nerd that made me be like, oh, is that how I come across? She's annoying.
Yeah, you were.
And also, I was like, get Charisma Carpenter and Sarah Michelle Gellar back on screen because I'm a bloody lad.
Where's Faith? Where's Faith? They should all be.
Oh, I was.
That's
I'd
a
always
fair
be.
question.
I always be asking where's Faith. However, isn't Alicia Dushku wrong?
I think she's
Question
she's
mark.
alright.
Oh,
Sarah Michelle Gellar's a massive wrong, I know that.
no,
No.
Steve, no.
She's mother.
Oh, were
Yeah.
you joking?
Yeah, I made it up, yeah.
Thank God, because you don't
I'll
know
do it
anymore.
again.
You just don't know anymore.
Is this the last round, or is this?
It was. This is the last round, yeah.
I've got 2 orange bits to get. This is the first one I've been
Oh.
close enough.
I'm watching you, screen. Can you
There's
do
no
it?
chance. No, no.
You get either.
Look at them. But look at them. They're under a wall.
I know, you had
An
to be more-
impenetrable ball.
Older than that. Yeah,
Well, like I
The
said,
only, wrong,
Simon.
the only wrong one from Buffy, unfortunately, is of course my favourite character.
Yeah, Chandler. How can we change his
The
name so
creator.
it's not exactly Chandler? Zondler. One more step. Zonder. Bam. We can go
Well,
home.
Zondler will do.
And that's Friday. That's the week over. Let's go to the
Was
pub.
he your favourite character, Mike?
Yes, because of course the worst one is Joss Whedon and Nicholas Brennan.
My favourite character in Buffy
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
and will forever be, Giles, of course.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it should
Character
be. It is. It is now.
I
Now
thought
I'm
you were going to say
aged,
your
Charles,
favourite
of
character
course.
is the end credits when the show
In
ends
credits.
or something.
But the opening theme tune.
Yeah, what a tune! What a
Fucking
tune!
A, man.
Very,
My
very
favourite.
close to an Offspring song, but it's fine. Which came first, actually? Which came first? The
Yes,
Offspring.
Nerf heard a old,
Nerf.
isn't it? Like that. Buffy's
Yeah.
old
When
show.
Nerf heard like one of my tweets, that was a good moment. That was. Can't remember what I did. but-
Was it? What was it about? Was it about protesting, or was it about something
No,
like
it was about something cool and light-hearted.
Well, who do you prefer? Which? Who means more to you, Mike? That guy who said great political tweets, or Nerf Herder, the guys who did the Buffy theme?
They're both very-
Scruffy looking Nerf herder.
They're both very different perspectives of my personality, so they're equally.
No, but you
as-
don't
as
tweet
relevant.
about gaming anymore or fun things.
Yeah.
I don't
because
tweet much
life-
at all anymore.
There's
either.
no time for, and also, yeah, what is Twitter?
Yeah,
Amplifying unheard voices.
I just miss the good old days. Where I'd read one of your gaming
Will do.
takes and get more annoyed.
You still get Mike's yearly top 10
Yeah,
games.
that's
My
true.
highlight of the
Barely.
That's true.
Mike, what was that
True.
TikTok video of yours that really blew up?
The one where I just voted on games and
With your
then,
head, the head voting.
yeah, in my head, yeah.
Oh, did that do really well, did it?
I'm fucking ridiculous views. Just the fire. Wasn't. Ellis wants to be on TikTok now, which is it's bad enough on YouTube in front of.
How many?
Yeah,
what
Mike,
did you
do
vote for?
again.
What one
Do
you
be
voted
very, very careful. Do you know what I saw someone post the other day?
What's that?
It was something like, blah blah blah. Don't worry, these. I didn't post a picture of my kids on the internet. Brackets, because people who post pictures of their kids on the internet are psychos. Thoughts, Mike?
Whoa! A bit much. I
Well,
would say.
I have a few times said, be careful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with that.
But that was that person even remotely famous or had a like a following at all?
No, it's just. Oh, were they famous? So that I
Yeah,
should know
unlike-
whether to take their opinion on board,
No,
Mike.
no,
Is that
no.
what you're
What I mean is, I understand it. I understand anyone who's got a following or public perception shielding their kids more because yes, people do get fucking weird. But a schmo Joe over here, it's less of a concern. Would be my take.
Just be careful. Just be careful.
So what game won your vote on, Mike?
Oh god, what was it? And it got the video was what
It was a
2,115 times.
2,115 times.
And
It was,
just you
absurd.
nodding your head.
but it was
Just
a
nodding
choose
my
this
head.
game or this
I'm
game.
not sure
Steve.
about that one.
So it was Soul Calibur or Twisted Metal 2. I went for Soul Calibur. Diablo 3 or Wolfenstein 3D. I went for Diablo 3.
Oh, have you got the video on you?
Earthbound, yeah, Earthbound or Dead by Daylight. Or was I thought about this one? This is a big pause, but for Dead by Daylight. Breath of the Wild or Medal of Honor? With Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Bioshock Infinite or Monkey Island? Bioshock Infinite. Original XCOM, original Zelda.
Zelda.
Oh, a pause on this one. Went for original XCOM.
Nah, that's
There you go.
Splatoon or Resident Evil 1.
completely discredited the whole list there.
Shit. What did I go for?
Resi 1, I assume.
Oh god, I hope so. Like Splatoon I went for.
Oh, fuck
It's
off,
you,
Mike.
was it?
What are you doing?
Nodded. Saw Uncharted 2 or something else, nodded Uncharted 2 quicker than you could. I could do other games. Oh, it's really going up. Uncharted 2 was Splatoon, Breath of the Wild or Diablo 3. We're pausing on this one, he's waiting.
Well, I know what's
sure.
going to win. Uncharted 2 is going to win.
Bioshock Infinite's in the mix. Zelda.
Uncharted 2 is going to beat Bioshock Infinite.
Zelda. I've really paused on Diablo 3 and Breath of the Wild. I'm stumped. I'm stopped.
It really does help if you've listened to all of the episodes of our old podcast to truly get all the background.
I really can't think.
Lore on the characters.
I've been stuck on this for a while. I've been
so
stuck on this
really
decision for a while. I
which
went for
one's
Zelda.
Hey, Skip, let's see
Zelda.
what's up.
I'll let you know, Steve. Uncharted 2 and Infinite came up, and I made a face that looked like I was tortured, but then I chose it, and yes, Uncharted 2 won.
Yeah,
but yeah.
you should put Uncharted 2.
So, did you
2001.
choose these games, or were they just random games?
It randomly puts them up, and you've got a little bracket. Like
Wow, I mean,
that in your head, don't you?
quite lucky Uncharted 2, your actual favourite game of all time, popped up in that list. I mean,
That's true.
Splatoon over Resident Evil. I mean,
That is a bit bad, actually.
the Resident Evil series is so... Man, my dad found Resident Evil 2 on PS4 in a charity shop a couple of days ago, and I just went, man, that game is so fucking great.
Oh, what,
isn't
the
it?
remake? Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Any
I
version of
just-
Resident Evil 2, and you're just laughing, aren't you, really?
I just bought Resi 1 HD remake for $3.99 on Xbox.
Nice.
Cooking the
Take me up to-
spaghetti. Nice one, Scotsky. Did
Take
you-
me up to Elden Bling.
The original remake, the GameCube one, as they call it. Steve.
Well, it's an Xbox. It's the HD remaster of the GameCube remake.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
All the-
Well, Code Veronica and
outrageous.
Zero coming next. Steve,
Oh god.
with your
Yeah.
with Steve in it.
Oh, there's no way I
Yeah,
could
you-
get two balls
Steve,
in one
you
go.
didn't respond to that bit of information about Tommy Robinson when I learned out that his real name's Stephen Christopher.
Yeah, actually,
All right.
yeah.
Well, I knew the Stephen. I mean,
Because
I
that's
didn't
both
know
our
that.
you're
names.
saying he's like a brilliant combination of us.
I'm just saying.
I did. He's a brilliant combination. That was that takeaway, was it?
Just like Lawrence Fox is a brilliant combination of you and Loz.
Yeah.
There are no wrong Michaels. That's good.
I was
There's
saying.
definitely no wrong Michael.
Him changing his name from Stephen Christopher is the worst thing Tommy Robinson has ever done.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Surely it's a good thing, isn't it, you guys?
No, I'm just
I
like,
don't know,
oh,
get some of that sweet Stephen Christopher Laxey.
My reaction
money.
was, oh, not good enough, is it? Stephen and Christopher. Bloody, my dad's name as well, Stephen. Bloody great set of names.
Sorry.
Little
yeah,
dick
actually.
prick.
Tommy Robinson though.
Jeez.
That's such a perfect name for him.
Well,
know.
he's gone, what name sounds most English? Well, I can live in, where is it, Spain, and be a puppet for Israel? Hey, mate, you're super English.
Fuck that guy, motherfucker.
He's the
I
worst,
feel
isn't he?
shame for my
Awful.
country when I see him!
Awful.
Michael
Shall we,
Barrymore.
One more round, or
One more round sounds good to me.
One more round.
I'm just about remembering how to play the game. It involves getting all the orange pegs.
Do you have a triple threat? Oh, Chris has chosen that far.
Oh, can we all be the
Triple
same
threat
character? I don't
uniforms.
think we can be the same character, can we?
Here we can.
Well, yeah.
Oh, all right
Yeah,
then.
triple threat horsey.
Yeah.
Unicorn.
Yeah, baby.
We're going to play some horse. Michael Barrymore, you've written down there, Paul. Every time I think of Michael Barrymore
I
now,
thought-
I think of him singing Everybody Backstreet's Back.
Oh, the greatest thing. I watch it so regularly still.
Did we ever get a verdict on Barrymore? Because obviously the bad thing happened, but was it ever actually really confirmed?
I don't think
it
he
was...
had anything particularly.
That's
it's
what I
just
mean.
an unfortunate party event.
That's
We don't need to worry
kind
about it
of-
though, because he's not on telly anymore, so we don't have to.
Oh fuck!
We
I'm
don't
already
have
losing
to
really
worry
badly.
about it.
And he's got that amazing. Yeah, he's just a.
And he did
that-
the definitive version of Everybody Backstreet's
Oh,
Back.
it's so good.
What is going on with these weird squares that are like not blocks?
I think you got to hit him twice, I think. Double tap that A.
Well, that's
Tap,
cheap.
tap that A, he says. Jesus.
Oh, Steve, there's a potential that I might be filming at 3:30 on Sunday morning.
Jesus.
Yeah. If that's the
Oh,
case,
that'd be
After the gig.
can I come and crash on your sofa for like
potentially if you're on it. I mean, where would it be filming? Obviously,
Tower Bridge?
Tower Bridge. Yeah, it's probably is in all where you live. It'd be easier because I mean I don't live anywhere near the O2.
Let's just hope I don't get booked on this. But yeah. I checked. I was like, oh, nice, sweet, got a booking. 3:30 a.m. on Sunday morning.
It's like when you went
You get
on
more
holiday
money.
straight from the venue.
That was awesome, dude. Oh, that was a great day. Yes, because it was my 21st. We went to the venue in New Cross, and I partied all night with the lads.
Points.
Went back home, got on a plane to Vegas.
That's amazing.
Flying out on my actual birthday. I
Rock
no
and
regrets.
roll.
That night was fucking great. And I was 21, so I was
Didn't feel it.
I felt great. You know what I mean?
Fucking invincible.
And you know, people. I had a birthday badge on at the
That was
venue,
a terrible
so
shot.
getting a lot of attention. It's the. Secondly, we were in the best nightclub in the world, the venue in New Cross. You know. I'd love to know the tribute band on that day, Steve, but unlike finding Amy Winehouse's set time at Glastonbury 2008, that will actually be impossible to find.
Yes.
But I think it might have been the Smiths.
I'm in the Smiths.
The
It was. Well, I was
Smiths.
going to say there's a very good chance that the guy,
Evening Palmer Lord.
probably Robbie, would have been the singer for the band because he was a singer in a lot of bands.
Oh,
Suspiciously
this is a
Elvis.
really hard level. This is.
Who were the other ones? It was probably Robbie Williams tribute.
He was Green Days.
Suspiciously Elvis,
He
which is the
had it all.
best
This is the
name
trickiest
ever.
one. This is a creeper now, isn't it?
What talent!
Dan Seven moustache. Good point, man. I know,
He's
right?
got-
What couldn't he do? But yeah, you'd used to go to the venue in New Cross, and there'd be a tribute act, and then we'd just go up to the rock and indie floor,
Get in here. It's just miserable.
and we'd be drinking snake bites.
Ooh.
Snake bites.
There's
Sticky
a
bees.
lot of things of those. A lot of that I couldn't and wouldn't do anymore. And
Oh,
drinking snake
snake
bites
bite.
is near the top of that list. The only drink that smells of sick before you drink it.
Yeah. Looks worse going in. It does.
Honestly, I remember smelling it one time. I was like, it smells like vomit.
Yeah.
This is
But
bad.
that was- we
and then
drank
necked
so
it,
much
of
at
course.
Yeah.
Like, because you're a bloody bloke.
Because I'm a bloody
Drank so
bloke,
much
yeah.
at uni.
Just-
Well, I liked it at uni because it was like, yeah, it was at least slightly flavoured beer.
Well, it was
so I
our
always a
cheap.
big fan
At
of it.
uni, it was our £1
Oh, of course.
drink.
yeah, it's cheap and it got you
£1.
fucked. Because it's
We
two
had a
types of
pound
drinks
of-
together and black.
So, yeah, beer and cider with a bit of black.
Jesus.
Actually, you know what? It is pretty good actually. You're right. Oh, that was an awful round. I'm so annoyed. That was awful.
I'm not
This
doing
is
very well.
Such a hard one.
But yeah, no, it's
Oh,
it's
that was
a
close.
sucky drink was now.
Oh, fucking Chris! What are you doing? How do you do that?
Fucking Chris.
Fish.
Oh,
I think my pound.
you
now,
can
but-
make your own joke. I don't have to do them all. I'm only the
you have
bloody
to- you have
streamer.
to do some of them.
Well, not when
ya.
you guys are here. That's the whole point. You're
Got
supposed to
ya.
take the. You're supposed to
No!
share the load.
Yeah, I mean, I missed the purple. I think a purple there would have put me right back.
Do
in
you
the
want
game,
a?
but-
Do you want a? Oh, no, I probably shouldn't.
I got the power up. I think at least.
I
I think
probably
it is.
shouldn't on stream. I'll tell you guys.
Final shot of the final game.
Actually, I was going to tell you something about Volvi, but I don't think Mike has earned it. Do you know what I mean? After the disrespect.
I think
towards
I've been
Volvi
so bullied on this stream for this Volvi shaming. I think
Bullying?
I do deserve it.
My God. My
Oh
God.
no, it's awful. Absolutely terrible. What?
Yeah, it's not.
Just
not,
an awful stage. That really was not a.
Yeah. And that's the end of Peggle.
At least I didn't lose.
If you should have won, you've had the most practice with Horsey.
Yes, because the general gameplay differs so dramatically.
Well, you
from-
guys,
Oh,
I don't know if there'll be a stream tomorrow, but there may be. And there might be one on Friday, but I don't know. But I think we're going to do some subscriber streams, so we'll talk about it in the Discord. Let me tell you who's coming up next on the subscriber Sunday list. And Mike can say something offensive and face no consequences.
Okay, here we go.
Just like before.
A little wrong. Yeah, to be fair, Paul did say he was a little wrong.
Oh, it's Kimbler! It's Kimbler with Wrestling Empire /XCOM /Persona. Now, the chat are convinced that I will hate XCOM and Persona, Steve and Mike.
Yeesh. I mean,
You'll
I
hate-
don't think
XCOM's fantastic.
you can't hate XCOM. It's tactical, but
I
it's
said I'd
really
play
it's
it.
action packed. Yeah, are you playing XCOM 2? Are you playing?
I don't know. I don't think...
Play XCOM 2, yeah.
I don't know. Well,
Wrestling
maybe
Empire next,
XCOM
anyway.
2 is harder than XCOM 1, though.
You can put the difficulty down.
It's true.
It's
yeah,
tactical, but it's not complicated. It's not slow. It's as fast.
and
as
it's a
you
lot.
want.
You'll get. Yeah, it doesn't take long to hook you.
Well, yeah,
really
but I
does.
don't. But I have an aversion to strategy.
No, I know,
RTS,
but you don't. But
tactics
it's
games.
you control like 4 people at the start, so it really
Yeah,
is.
very
even-
smartly
Do you,
done.
do you want to hear what Palmer Lord said, Mike? And I'm excited
Okay, yeah.
by the thought of it. XCOM is like that
Yeah.
Marvel game, but not shit. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
fair.
in the sense that it's like that Marvel game, but it does strip it back to something more accessible. Yes.
Take
it
away
is-
the.
it is-
Imagine
it
that
is.
Marvel
Well, which do you
license is
prefer,
not in
Mike?
that game.
You
then,
must
Mike.
be XCOM.
Which actually, that's a fantastic. I'd have to give a lot of thought to that, Steve. I'm afraid.
But you're not got
Get
time.
back
Like you've
to
got a nod. You've got a nod in the right direction. You've got 7
Yeah, Mike. Pretend you've got a nod and choose a game.
Oh shit! XCOM
This
2.
is
I think
for 2,000 views.
I guess yeah, I'd have to nod towards XCOM 2 then.
Wow, and that's Marvel
you
turning his
bastard.
back. That's Mike turning his back on Marvel. Finally,
Yeah.
I'm so glad I lived.
It's
Stanley
only because
Spinning
like,
in his grave.
it's only because the stuff in Marvel that I love is fantastic, but yeah, there's a lot added onto it that
Oh,
is
God, it's so-
interesting, but
so-
does.
Oh, boring.
No, I disagree, but I
God,
understand that
it's
it's.
so
I understand that it does make the experience more.
I'll
whereas
send
Xbox
I'll
is
send
so
Steve a coach.
laser
Steve can be the
focused.
adjudicator. But yeah, the next wrestling game, the next Subscriber Sunday games, I should say, Wrestling Empire, Subnautica, a little bit of.
Oh my God.
When you play Subnautica, and who made you play that? And why
Well,
are they the best
Mr.
players ever?
TJD has requested it for subscriber. for
TJD.
subscribers.
Yeah,
That-
we.
That game.
Oh, Subnautica's special. It's so good.
Actually, no. I hope you stick with it. Let me know when you're streaming.
Oh, it's one of the
Subnautica.
games that you guys play in your cool club without me. Outer Wilds,
That's
Subnautica.
That's it. Well, we got
Indie Crew. Indie Crew.
Indie Crew.
Well, when you play Subnautica, because I need. Yeah, I
Is
need
that?
to
Do you have a WhatsApp group called Indie Crew that I'm not in?
Unfortunately, not.
It's just
Not-
me and
not
Steve
yet.
sharing out Outer Wild gifts.
Unbelievable. Big Kitty Little City has been requested by 2 people, Craggle and Poobles.
So, hey, we're playing. Ellis is playing it. Well, I haven't played it. He's been playing it. He's loving it, and Nolan does too. He comes in and gets very sad when the cat's not on screen. He just points at the TV and goes, "Cat."
How about this though? How about this though, Steve? Skalunsky's requested the Family Guy PS2 game.
It's all gone
Yes,
wrong.
now
It's all
that-
gone wrong.
That's a recipe for success. That's a great
Yeah.
stream. That's got a great stream written all over it.
I
Yes.
mean,
Oh,
I've got to say that
Richie and oh yeah, but Richie changed to Animal Well. That's why I don't have that written down here. Yeah,
Well,
you know,
fantastic one.
Poobles and Craggle, Big Kitty, Richie changed to Animal Well, which
one.
I've got installed already, and I'm really
Yep.
looking forward to it. Donkey's
It's
game,
very, very good.
even though he didn't do it.
No,
it's
yeah.
good. It's good. I completed it. I haven't got all the eggs yet.
Well,
But
so
it
we've
is,
got, I've got more Midnight Suns written here, but I don't see that happening. So we'll do Fist of the North Star.
why don't you stream? But I'll come on the stream and I'll just talk you through it, and we'll just really I'll just massage you
Chris's
through
favourite
it and
game,
Just
like-
kind of,
No.
just really like.
I'll tell you
just
what,
I'll
Mike.
explain to you relentlessly why it's good. That's always quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's definitely how you talk someone around to a type of game that they just don't like. And like I said, Mike, you know I'm a Marvel fan, and there was still nothing for me. I was bored out of my mind and trapped.
But it'll definitely be interesting to get XCOM 2 and see if that lands, because that'll really show what the parameters are of what you do enjoy or not. because-
Space
Sounds like
Marine.
you got a lot of cool games lined up.
Yeah, that's a great.
Well,
that's a great
I've got a great community. You make great
You do,
decisions
diverse.
and choices.
I haven't recommended a game in so long.
I know, Steve. I said, can you pick the Little Britain game, please, so we can laugh.
Well,
so we
that's
can
not
laugh
really
at
deciding a game, is it? It sounds more like
it. No, it's me asking you to choose a game.
pick a
Kimpler,
stupid game.
Kimpler, Wrestling Empire tomorrow. Wrestling Empire tomorrow. Can you do it?
trying to think what I would recommend.
Kimpler, you like Midnight Suns as well, don't you?
Oh, good old Kimpler.
Well, we'll do next time we do AEW. Mike, you can jump on and play it because it's free on the PlayStation right now.
Sure.
And you can talk to Kimpler and you can gang up on me.
Oh, that sounds good. Did I've lost my brain.
And
Oh,
Kimpler
right.
just said sounds good as well. You're the same person except different.
Silent is saying I did say weeb shit, so I guess I might have said that.
You probably said it.
100%. I remember it happening, and I remember Silent in the chat saying, "You're gonna hate. You're not gonna like. You're not gonna. I'm just paraphrasing. You're not gonna like Nier, and I do like it.
Sure, that's good.
But yeah, and I'll try anything once like XCOM and Persona. But obviously,
I don't think you'll get one Persona. I've got to say.
me neither. But I do like the music, so at least that's one thing.
That's fair.
And Marvel,
Did-
I like my Midnight Suns. I had no thanks.
Oh, I didn't get a sub off of Full, so I can't even yoink a subscriber Sunday.
Well,
Yeah.
who's getting your Prime sub at the moment, Mike?
You are. Remember it happened last time.
Well,
Remember?
why don't you request a game then?
I did. You did Prince Persia.
Well, why don't you request another game then?
Oh, I thought you only got one a sub.
Well, why don't you sub again, Mike? That's what I'm saying.
Because it's not been a month yet.
Yeah, it has. What do you mean?
No. What do you
Oh,
mean?
what? The Rogue one. Okay.
Oh wait, no. Your gift sub to the Psycho Fox has expired. Okay, that's fair. All right.
Oh, what a great way to end the stream.
A week.
With a Mike's Prime sub. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the Rogue Prince, which I liked. I thought you were talking about
wait,
Lost
yeah.
Crown because there's so many Prince of Persia games.
There are
happening at
so
once.
many Prince Persias.
I didn't say you won't like it 100%. No, I didn't say that. I said you was worried you wouldn't like it. Like I said, I was paraphrasing, but but it's all good, dude. It's all good.
It's happening. It's
I
happening.
like the game. I thought I wouldn't like it, right? So, hey.
It's happening. Wait for it.
What's your suggestion, Mike?
He's gonna suggest.
I was waiting for the sub to come through. Wait, how do you make it pop?
Go to the chat and share your sub.
Oh yeah, I get to share my 1 month streak.
Just subscribe to the Psycho
Fox.
Fox.
15 months though, Mike.
Yeah, right.
How many months did you give to Tim Geddes, though?
Congratulations on
More brilliant
subscribing to the
ball.
Psycho Fox.
Amazing.
Is a better question.
Thank you so much, man. What's
well earned.
What do you want for your subscriber stream? Mike?
I'll have a think, but it's probably
Oh, what?
midnight.
I thought you had.
isn't it?
I thought you had it ready to go now.
Oh fuck that! No, the list has inspired me. You've just gone through. I'll find something good. I would have said something like Subnautica. I mean, you've already played Dead Cells, haven't you?
What
You've played
about Outer
Subnautica.
Wilds?
I mean, it's probably. I just worry.
Well, I'm not convinced
again,
that was a good
No,
stream
I know. You need to play at least play the first couple of hours to be actually moving first is the problem, which is not really the point.
I think I
That's
should
kind
just
of-
stream Rockstar games and nothing but on the channel because they do really, really well.
Oh, go for it.
Never do. I love Red Dead. Steve,
no, I bet.
You should play Red Dead 2. Even though
I'll get into my.
Go on, Mike.
Kumar doesn't like it. I'll dig into my Duffy and find a
Lovely
game for you.
stuff.
Cool.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me
No,
tonight.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for everyone for tuning in.
Like I said, our thoughts and prayers with Cheddars at this time. Honestly, he's totally fine.
Totally fine.
But have we got? Is there anyone that we should raid? Rockstar Table Tennis it is. Who's online? Should we do a raid? Mike, do you have any? Who do you watch on
Dexter, he
Twitch?
streamed Marvel Snap players. Oh, Marvel Snap!
Just Marvel. Oh,
That's my
really?
recommendation.
Another Marvel card game.
Yeah, I'm really diverse in my.
No, but I'm just gonna. You want me? Your choice is another Marvel card game.
card game. Yeah, but this one you'll enjoy.
Isn't it on mobile?
Is it actually just?
It is, yeah.
It's on mobile. How do I?
And you just plug an HDMI cable into your. Oh no, it's on PC too. It's a PC server. There's a PC client. Yeah.
Kimbler doesn't even like. Doesn't even play it. Doesn't even play it. I should say.
Kempler
Doesn't play it.
Come on.
And I love card games. Lol. Kimbler suggested Inscription, which a lot of people.
So good, but again,
I've been waiting for that to come to Game Pass.
That's slow burn as well, but again, fantastic.
It's not on Game Pass, is it? So
Well, Steve, while we're doing this extravaganza, do you have any suggestions? The problem is then you got to come and watch the stream.
I
that's
will.
the key.
And Chris, you have to let me know when you're streaming Subnautica, just so you know.
Cool. Well, like I said,
Cheddars will enjoy tuning in. For that
Mr.
one.
TJD is not in the audience right now, but we did Stick of Truth last time, even though I played it before. It was just 3 hours of laughing. It was great.
Nice.
Sigju.
Inscription is on PS
Subnautica,
Plus.
not necessarily funny, but it's.
No, in fact,
What? Subnautica?
There's
No, I
nothing
don't mean.
about-
No, I don't mean on every subscriber Sunday. I want to be laughing my head off necessarily.
no, it's weird to think there are a few games where there's like no humour, but yeah, some of
Yes.
it's kind of humorless.
Should we take it to Steve of OSW because he's playing Prince of Persia? We've just been talking about Prince of Persia.
He is. Oh, why do
The
I
Lost
follow him? I can see
Crown,
him
not Rogue though,
The Rogue.
which I had fun with. I was annoyed I
Yeah,
couldn't
I'm
beat that
excited.
boss though.
Not that I have a PC or be able to play it, but one day.
Right, we'll give Steve a raid, everybody. You guys know what to do. Copy and paste a little bit of a raid text so he knows who sent you. And that's it.
Cool.
That's the end of the stream. You guys are amazing. Like I said, back tomorrow with Kimpler's Subscriber Thursday on Wrestling Empire. I'm excited about that, and we'll try and do a Subscriber Friday on Friday. But that's it. That's the end of the stream. That's all there is to it. So, Steve and Mike, thank you so much again for being here.
Yeah, cheers, Aaron.
Absolutely pleasure.
I hope you have a great rest of your week, guys. Steve, I'll see you on Saturday for a bit of Weezer and Pumpkins.
Have a blast, guys. Thanks again for the invite.
Oh.
Have a good time.
And that's it. Don't forget the Joker and remember the final event. What is it?
You asking us?
Just forget it.
Eliminator. It's
A travelator. A travelator.
I've been the Psycho Fox. He's been Mike. He's been Steve. And you've been the best. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.
Right.
years to come.